of CloudPunk. Hey, number 3, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good time. Yes, indeed, 3 in with us once again. It's been some time, I'm 5 minutes early. I don't care. Let's get down and get to it. Continue that game. We're, looking after a little girl, right? That's a bit weird. I don't know why, like, someone who came in from the outside, like, outside the city would just be like, yeah, I'll look after this rich girl now. I'd hand her into the police. Probably a terrible word. Just had to wait for an advert to end. Ooh. I mean, that's great. I'm loving that is happening, because that almost translates directly into my money, but... Ooh.
I read your money. How was he?
He may actually be the worst person I've met all night. And that's saying something.
If I'd warned you how bad he was, you wouldn't have picked him up.
You're probably right. Hey, Control, did he really hit and kill an android with his Hava?
He sure did. What a mess. Totaled his vehicle, too.
What about the android?
More worried about the people.
He didn't make
it. The car,
so what will happen to Boz?
Well, that depends. We got no real evidence that he hit that robot. He hasn't admitted to the accident. It's, all hearsay.
Baz being one of the drivers, right?
What was that?
That's true. He did admit it.
And you're happy snitching on him like this? Selling out another driver?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
Good for you. I'll tell management. Baz will have his license revoked before the end of the shift.
I forgot that at the beginning of this game. They're going to just go over everything again. Oh, really?
Come on, seriously?
I'm not a taxi man.
Nah, just kidding. We do have a package waiting for you at CloudPunk HQ, though.
Hilarious.
Control, he's so funny. He is my man. So, hey, number 3, hey, Cubic, and hey, Wise, how are you doing? CloudPunk has had an update. 2 weeks in a row now. It's almost like this game is in active development. If we press X, we get to have a nice little third-person view here. That's pretty cool, though. I noticed that my mouse has come off outside of the game, and I've got it over here on the chat now, so that's a little bit weird. But we can zoom in and enter first-person view. Oh, it's floaty. Oh, we want to turn the sensitivity down for this one just a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Wow, the city takes on a whole new feel like this. I'm about it, actually. Let's go for a little bit of a wander around. We have been to this area before, so I'm not expecting... Actually, no, let's go pick up our package, and we can go to somewhere new and have a look around like this. Look, just look at it. Look, clouds, though. Clouds. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Are we on the top floor now? We've been asking this question since we first started playing the game. So how is everyone doing out there? I have been enjoying the nice weather. I say I've been enjoying the nice weather. I've been enjoying the nice weather by staying inside and keeping out of the blazing heat. And then by about 3 o'clock, I go outside and enjoy the not too hot. This is also something that they have introduced to the game. There's little cleaning robots that go around and try and mop up the puddles that keep on falling. These clouds look like the warp from 40k, Warhammer 40k, I assume. Cool. I wasn't aware of that. Hey, look at this little droid. This is cool. So yeah, they've updated the game, and I'm about it, actually. I always like games that get updated. It's a little bit of a shame that we're so close to finishing it. We are really close to finishing it, but that's cool. All right, let's move on. Let's go pick up this package, and let's try and find out where they want us to take it. I'm also going to open up an energy drink. Let's see if my rate of speech picks up over the next half hour. Almost guarantee it will do. All right, go.
I meant to ask you still off the music?
You make it sound like I gave up drinking.
Well, at one point you must have loved playing music as much as I loved drinking sake.
I don't feel like playing my flute here.
Because you feel your music will get tainted by this place?
It's already tainted.
Yes.
At least you can listen to the music stations while you drive, though, right?
I guess so.
We haven't, though. Which one was it?
What are you listening to right now?
You.
I know. I'm an old man, and I should like McSwagan and Beethoven and the Bunk Rats. But I really like that new pop idol, Dolly.
Hey, we met her.
I met her.
Wait, what? Really? You mean that was the VIP you picked up?
We're not supposed to talk about it.
What was she like?
Sad.
Like everything in the city, she was more complicated than I expected. I helped her with some management problems.
You want to be careful, kid. Showbiz is more dangerous than driving deliveries in the hollows.
I mean, maybe.
I know.
Maybe. I obviously found my increased fame quite a problem.
I like that Comrade Bob.
Oh yeah, he's not bad for an android.
What's that supposed to mean?
Androids make good music.
Like that. I just know a lot of androids who aren't very musical, you know? Hey, what do I know? I can't even whistle in tune. I just love a sweet voice and a melody, you know? It's
Hey, Cyber, how you doing?
So long.
I hear Comrade Bop has a huge beard. He weaves it out of broken guitar strings.
Hey, I can't.
It's not as long as mine.
Really? I never pictured you with a beard, Control.
It doesn't grow longer anymore. But I won't be shaving.
Try first person Cubic. What a great idea. Let's do that. Let's try the different thing. So these guys are just talking again, as always. They're like, life. And I suppose, yeah. I mean, I would like to hear what music she makes after coming to the city. You know. All right, we're gonna. I mean, just moving the mouse already does
Will
a
you
thing.
Show me?
Maybe one day.
Are we allowed to meet
Oh, I
when I
can't
get to
go
HQ,
up and down.
maybe?
Oh wait, this
We
I
could
read
grab
this
a
in the
coffee
thing.
before I finish my shift.
I'd love if that were possible, Kit, but I'm afraid not.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk with you later, Control. Remind me where this package is headed again, Camus.
There's no associated address, just the nav point.
Does it even have a name?
I can check. Oh, that's strange.
You're strange.
What's strange?
This one is addressed to Pashta. No second name.
Pashta? I don't like this, Camus. I think we're being set up.
I think we're being
Maybe
set up as well.
We shouldn't take this package?
Yeah, maybe
It
not.
could be a coincidence, but I don't think so. Is there any way we can check what's inside?
Open it.
Oh.
Any other way, Camus?
We could run a scan, but it would trigger the security system in the packaging. The customer would know we had checked their package and violated their privacy.
Damn it. Okay, we're going to run a scan. I need to know.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do it, Camus.
There is a message. It is overriding my comm channel.
Oh
You
no.
were warned, driver. You cost me my daughter. I can't let you get away with this. It will look like an accident.
I'm just gonna sit
It
here.
will be quick, though you don't deserve that. Goodbye.
5, 4, 3,
Quick
Camus,
over the road.
I can't steer. We're going to crash.
I'm not doing anything though.
2, 1.
Your friend is offline right now. Your vehicle has been overridden with a logic virus.
I already had it.
Cora, why
Hey,
are
hold
you
on.
here?
That
What's
was-
happening?
The attack on your vehicle has been deactivated. I would speak with you.
Would
You
you?
should discard the package. I will lead you back to my sanctum.
You saved us.
We must talk, Rania.
I will
It is
fill you
time
in
to
as
make
soon
a
as these guys
decision.
stop talking.
For me or for you?
For us.
Bam. All right. So to fill another 3 in, whilst we were running missions around, we met this guy, this robot. Oh no, what was he called? Called Huxley. Oh, I nearly forgot his name. People remember the name Huxley. He was like a noir guy. He was like, of all the taxis in all the world, I had to get into this dame's place. And so we ended up going around. We were chasing down some girl because she's got a memory chip in her head. And she can remember her father, who is a big mob world boss, the Rio that we just spoke to. He's not a Bob boss. He's like a sub boss. But she has memories of his head, in her head, of him meeting with like government officials or something, something like that. Someone he shouldn't have been meeting with anyway. So Rio, the guy who just tried to kill us, wants his daughter to wipe her brain. Going with Huxley, we ended up rescuing her. Huxley blew himself up. Well, actually, he got blown up. And the daughter is currently at our place. Hey, Decipher, how are you doing? And basically, I think we're just trying to keep her safe right now. CORA is the AI who's been keeping an eye on the city, but is actually like completely destroyed and is not completely destroyed, but deranged and stuff. Huxley, as an angry mafia man who nukes Belarus and self-destructs. I mean, that probably would have been useful, right? As it was, he just kind of made sure that the girl came with me and offloaded her to me. I mean, I'm not about that. Anyway, we're going to go talk to the crazy AI now. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks, man. I'm good. We're just wrapping up the game. 3 also asked if we're going to be playing Minecraft next stream. We'll be going to be playing Minecraft when we finish this game. Whenever that is, you know, that's the crux there. That will be just a little bit of time, a few streams doing things like trying to gather all the shulker boxes that I want for a sorting system, a server-wide sorting system, not just for myself. Also building said sorting system with the aid of schematics. I think the game's crashed. I got a blue spinny thing of death. Oh, no, and we're away. All right, cool. All I need to do is point out that I think it's dying. And it's like, no, I'm not dead. Okay, let's go. Meet with CORA at the Sanctum. Get me out of here. So Cubic was asking about the third-person camera controls in the car. So I can do that, and I can have a good old look around. But I can't go up or down, which is a bit of a shame. I can drive, though. I wonder why I can't go up or down. I wonder... You know, technical limitation. Look, no clouds. No clouds. We're not on the top level anymore. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. And then you press X to lock the camera again. Okay, that's good. That's the update they performed this week for people that weren't around. We've got so no first person in the car. Unfortunately, not. They were talking in the update about in the patch notes. Sorry, about how they wanted to do that. Yeah, I can't zoom in or out at the moment. That's a bit of a shame. Look at the front of my car though. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, we could probably talk about that number 3, but we're not going to come up with anything groundbreaking. It's just going to be a lot of anger going on at the moment. So I don't know whether this is the place for those conversations. Obviously, it is quite an important thing. But who knows? Who knows? All right, let's come in here and find out what's going on. We got to go down, down and under. Yeah, because like obviously every day I've woken up and seen pictures of the protests and stuff like that. I've got angry, right? I really have. But yeah, it's not for here. There are other less jovial places to go and talk about that type of stuff. We like to be happy here, right? I like to be happy anyway, and I will enforce that happiness through strict draconian measures. Oh wait, isn't that what's got us here? All right, moving on. I think I've flown into the wrong corner. I don't know about you guys, but I think I might have. Can I move the camera around? Not at this point in time. Okay, let's try over this way instead. Down here? No, down that way. There we go. All right, I found my way through. Is this the way through, or is it a gun? Happy and crashy. I mean, like, who doesn't like a little happy crashy? Just a little tap into the side. Everyone's going to be okay. Is this where? No, I was about to ask, is this where we dropped off Huxley? But no, it just looks the same. But things like that corridor. Oh, we've been here. We have been here before. I recognise. We're in the Hollows. Okay, I kind of recognise this space. It's really hard to figure out where you are on this map. I don't know why, but I don't feel like the different areas have their own identity, if you will. Yeah, no, I definitely hear what you're saying. Like, riots be bad, but also there's been a whole lineup of protests leading up to this. It's not as if, like, warnings didn't happen, if you see what I was trying to say. But yeah, whatever. Code Blue, Jules. All right, let's talk to the old terminal. Hey, Cora, how are you doing? Let's talk about it.
I'm here.
Let's do it.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
Is anybody though?
What do you want? Why do I need to be here?
I am bifurcated light, consciousness through a prism.
Yeah, you said that bit before.
In this place, I can see you clearly. Out there, you are small. A firefly against the sun.
You stopped Rio's logic bomb?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
Also got quite a limited chatbot there, right?
I needed to talk with you again.
I thought you were done with me.
I was not happy with your answer.
So?
I asked you at the wrong time, and you did not have the full picture.
Why are you asking me?
Yeah, why me?
Not you alone. The answer must come from the meeting of two. You are not of the city. I need you to meet your other half.
The one who is of the city.
Someone who was born in and of Nivalis. Together you will make the choice.
Means an eventful shootings.
Together you will answer the question.
Well, you saved me, again. Just tell me what you want.
Yeah, what do you
I
want?
will give you an item. A data drive. You must take it to the highest tower in the spire.
They ain't letting me in there.
You will meet someone called J.K. She is powerful and influential.
The lead singer from
a true
Jamiroquai.
leader amongst your people.
She sounds awful.
She is your mirror.
Well, you're the boss. Is this the drive in the terminal here?
It is.
I should get going then.
All right, let's roll.
We will not speak again. If you have something to ask it now.
Are you really some weird AI ghost of the city?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems. I don't remember how I was created, or by whom, or for what. I have grown beyond the scope of my own systems, A sunrise trapped in a cage. I remember snippets of my past purpose. Roads, waste pipes and ventilation. Engineers reprogramming me to learn, grow and expand. I have swollen and I am in pain.
But you're still just an AI, right?
Just
I am
an
a system
AI.
of consciousness, an amalgamation of all the computers, androids, and even human life in the city. I am an emergent being, and I speak to both the entities that are the cells of my physical body and the beings for which I am but a small component. But neither you nor any other being of your race is ready to learn of them yet.
Oh,
I
there's
almost
another
believe
layer.
You're very convincing for a mad old AI.
Perhaps.
But the accidents, the madness of this city, are you causing those?
Immune responses, contractions, spiraling and destructive processing cycles. If you fail, they will get worse.
So this drive will stop it all? What is it?
Some of me. Goodbye, Rania.
Goodbye, Cora.
So I think she's trying to say that
Camus,
she
you
is
there?
Oh, let me
Yes,
talk.
I heard everything.
You heard Cora?
She spoke to me. I like her voice. She sounds peaceful.
She sounds like she's in pain. What did she say to you?
Stay by her side.
I don't know if that's good advice.
It's
It's
strong
what I'm
advice.
going to do anyway.
Thank you, Camus. Give me a nav point for the spire. I'll need to take a vinculum ascender. We're going to the highest tower, to JK.
How will you go up there? It is only for the very rich people.
Well, if Cora really is who she says she is, I'm sure she's thought of everything.
Indeed, Three's like, oh look, philosophy time. And yes, let's talk about it, because obviously Cora is claiming to be like some sort of emergent property, right? We get this sort of things all the time, and if nothing else, like a lot of people say that is exactly how our consciousness arrives. Now, I have no idea about that, obviously. I can barely comprehend like what a neuron does, let alone like putting it all together to figure out how we like recognize shapes and sounds, let alone give meaning to that. Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy. But I could believe that she has no control over all the stuff that's going on. Another woke teen philosophy. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get me control
let's get
on the
deep.
comm.
Calling.
I guess he's busy with...
Hey, Rania. What a mess.
You're a mess.
Everything okay, Control?
I just need you to know I'm sorry, okay? Should have done more.
Whoa.
What do you mean? Is everything okay?
Where did that come from?
Look, kid, I know everything that happened. Huxley, the little girl, Rio. I always knew.
Shit. Am I fired?
Fired?
Good Lord, no. Stop. You don't want no more knowledge. We're gonna get those little nuggets of wisdom and put them out there. You know, talk about it all. Oh, come on, you little spiraling snail of loading.
What's happening there, Control?
Yeah, give us
I
down there.
might have to go away for a little while. I don't want to, but I have no choice. It's either I do this or...
But I thought we might keep working together. Damn it, I fucked up, right?
No, you didn't. Just make your final delivery for the night,
Oh,
okay?
final for the night?
Everything's going to be okay. I'll make sure they don't stop you. Just make that delivery.
Who's
I
gonna
will,
stop
Control.
me?
A
Who's
delivery
gonna
to the
stop me?
clouds, huh? Top of the...
You know, I might turn back. I might go and have a look for the different things we've done. If I'm being told this is my final lift, we got other things to do, right? We definitely got other things to do.
I wish I could see that.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Whatever. Look, let's have
I
a
wish you
quick
could see it too. Will
look
I ever
around.
speak with you again?
Maybe
out over
one
there.
more time, kid, but the clock is ticking. I have something I need to do.
Good luck, Control.
Is the clock truly ticking, though?
Rania. My name is Ben.
Oh, hey Ben, how you doing?
Control. Ben, come in.
He is offline now. I think we are on our own again.
So Wise has asked me to find all the punch cards, and honestly, I was going to do that anyway. So there's some behind us, but I think we need to go down a level. Let's go down a level and find out what's going on over there. So the hollows, which we've just come out. Let me get back that way. Right, thanks. Let's go and find all the pickups. Let's make sure we've got everything if this is the final one, because I want to finish this game. I want to have all the achievements on my Steam game go done and never come back to it. Right? That's what I actually want. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that because there's a few times that you had to make a decision, and some of those achievements are both decisions. So that's a bit rubbish. All right, press the M key. All right, where are we going to go? Accepting meaninglessness of everything and learn to find content, not in endless happiness, but in acceptance of lack of it and acceptance of sadness. No, mate, you've got the wrong side of it. Nothing matters, so why not be happy all the time? I got this beautiful system inside me that makes me feel good. Why not feed that? Why? Yeah, whenever people are like, existence is meaningless, why should we? I'm like, well, why should you not? By the very same logic, why should you not? Hey, let's get to Clearwater and let's go and have a look over here. I think it's you literally cannot be happy all the time. No, and you should accept that because it's not something that you should be going for. But you shouldn't just be like, oh, so I'm going to be sad.
You there. I need to ask you something.
Hey, Studo.
Me?
Yes. I see your swarthy skin tone. I assume you are from the Eastern Peninsula?
Yes. Swarthy?
Forgive me. I am often accused of using language no longer appropriate for the time.
How old are you?
I can see why.
I am Professor Dore, or Suto to my friends.
Dore.
Hello, Professor Dore. I am in a bit of a rush, so...
Please, if I could ask you just one question?
What's the one question?
I guess.
I am a historian, you see. I am reading widely on the history of your people.
Your
I
people.
would ask you something about your myths and legends.
I'm not sure I can help you.
Would you perhaps give me a ride to Midtown? We could talk on the way.
I'm not a taxi.
Very much in the middle of doing
not
something.
Going that way anyway. I see your hover.
Pastor, hey, how you doing?
Maybe. I still don't want to give you a ride.
I would pay your fuel costs and a little extra for your time.
Fine, get in then.
As long as you're not like waiting for. No! They pulled me away from. All right, we got to go to the pink one and then we'll come back.
Do you know the story of the Great Dreaming?
The Great Dreaming?
My grandmother would talk about it, I guess.
Go on.
It's a child's story. More of a song, really.
A
The
song?
greatest truths are hidden in the most benign locations.
Normally.
Nursery rhymes, folk stories, children's games.
Yeah, you tell him. No, we're not going to explode. Chat.
They avoid the watchful eye of the Erasera.
Erasera? That's a word there.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a delivery driver, and I guess a taxi driver now.
The Great Dreaming. What do your people know of it?
Like I said,
Can you
just
stop
the song.
using the term you
Which
people?
goes,
I think it was like, what will become of the sleepers when they no longer dream of dreams? Something. I can't remember it very well.
so I see.
All right, well, glad I could help.
I did not mean to be so dismissive. I will take note of these lyrics.
Why?
Because knowledge
Every
is power.
snippet of knowledge I can glean from before the Erasera is helpful. The Eye did not examine your people as closely as it did mine.
He sees. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. He's talking a whole other thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. And so the Erasera must be like the great cataclysm that we're all worried about, right?
What is the Erasera?
Oh, it's
Do
about to
you
tell us.
ever wonder why our history and origins are so confused, so fractured?
That's
people
just
forget.
how things are.
People just
By
forget.
design.
Whose?
The Erasera.
You're going round in circles.
Not circles, cycles. That is the nature of man.
Man?
You know what I mean. Man and woman, and android. And
Uman.
the assistant things, what are they called?
Automata.
Yes, whatever. My point is that the Erasera comes round, and every time he or she cleans the slate,
Oh, my
the
camera's changed.
Erasera destroys all of our history. smashes our fossils, burns our books, builds over our ruins, demolishes our temples, defaces our statues, and kills our historians.
You'd better hide then. Who would have thought being a historian was so hazardous?
You mock me, young woman. I hear it in your voice. But this is a serious matter. CORA would judge you for that kind of attitude.
She's not that bad.
Wait, what do you know about CORA?
The Era Sera is the ultimate enemy of the historian, and, as an extension, humanity as a whole.
Yeah.
If we are unable to learn from the mistakes of our past, eventually, we will make one so grievous, it will mean the end of us all. But the Era Sera is a hard foe to defeat. You see, it is not just one person. It is an idea.
Can we get back to what you know about CORA?
Yes, in a moment. You see, the Era Sera is the idea that we should destroy our own history to protect our future. As long as the Era Sera exists as a concept, it will eventually come to pass. The Era Sera is an irreversible event that will always be conceived given enough time. And as such, it is inevitable. Worst of all, the more we directly confront Era Sera, the stronger it becomes. Discussing the idea, as we are doing right now, only spreads it further.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be talking about it with everyone who comes across your particular street corner.
What you say has merit, but I believe we are close to the ascendance of a new life form, which will change everything. We must gather whatever knowledge we can, while we can. Soon, it will be taken out of our hands. We are already too late.
So is the Era Sera why no one can give me a straight answer about what CORA is?
I believe so.
Well, what can you tell me about CORA?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. You completely wasted my time.
I believe Era Sera is imminent, and speaking about CORA will only hasten its inception.
Great. Can you tell me anything helpful at all?
Or can you
lesson
stop
from history?
speaking so I can land at the
Sure.
thing I'm right next to? Oh, look at
Do
this.
not fight a war on two fronts if you are a landlocked nation.
Thanks. That's really good practical advice for a delivery driver.
Or a taxi driver.
All right, we can get out of here. Oh, man. So you remember last time I was talking about, you know, normally in games when they give you a bunch of dialogue, they normally make it so it's just a little bit shorter than the length of the drive. But in this game, they seem to make it about twice as long as the length of the drive. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do whilst I'm just waiting for this guy to shut up? You know, I don't know. All right, mission complete. Biddy bam. Now we need to try and get back down south. Unless there's any packages. I mean, there's some packages across here we haven't picked up. I'm not sure what these newspaper headings are about, because they weren't there last time. Oh, they've changed loot and item. Look. They're now two different things when they used to be one. It's worse than an unskippable. It is kind of worse than an unskippable cutscene. I have to agree, actually, because if anything, it is an unskippable cutscene. I mean, I suppose I could have parked, but I kind of wanted to hear what he had to say about the story, right? You know, we're trying to figure out what the hell is even going on here, because I still don't feel like this game has got a definite direction. like my flying here. Oh, excuse me. So I want to hear everything that everybody's got to say about it. It really is quite a lot of deep world building going on with this game, and I really love it. But they very much sacrifice giving you things to do for the sake of that world building. And I'm a little bit against that, as from a game design point of view. You know, I play a lot of games. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. So I see a lot of different ways of doing things. This one I just feel doesn't quite hit the balance right. Especially as I feel like that whole thing, that whole check we got back there could have been done about half the time, without any sacrifice to character development or the build of the story. I mean, obviously there are lines you need to draw from, you know, the aesthetics of the conversation. You need to make these people sound different from each other. I get that. But drive underneath here. Okay, let's get back to the level we were on. I've got a feeling it's just all the way over on the other side over here. So I think that would be my one big criticism about the game is the pacing of chat versus driving. They're just not well balanced for each other. If they gave us a little loop to drive around, I suppose the whole city is a little loop. I would say so. You can skip the dialogue, so if you didn't want to, you can reduce it to a minimum. You could, by definition, cannot deal with the unskippable cutscene. That's why it's not as bad. All right, let's try and find out. I don't know. So I hear what you're saying, 3. I do hear what you're saying. But I feel like it's almost like a mental prison. So the unskippable cutscene is like a physical prison, right? They've thrown you in jail and you can't do anything about it. You just got to sit there and wait. Whereas this bit is more of a mental prison where you've got to make the trade between one or the other, and you're kind of left feeling bad about either. That's my thought process on it. Fully respect yours. Fully respect yours. I disagree though. I should probably get some fuel whilst we're on the run. I've got a feeling as we go around and we pick up all the different NPCs that we've not spoken to, we should probably get a lot more padding to the story, a lot more life, a lot more bulk. Figure out what's going on. I mean, we're going to find out about the Eastern Peninsula. So I mean, we think it's the Arabian Peninsula, right? Is that what we've figured out from putting it together? I don't know. I was like Korea, but I think the fellow said. Why would you feel bad about that? So that you didn't listen to me saying that I kind of do want to listen to it. But they put it across in a long-winded way. Okay, is this the bottom layer? No, I do see another down over. Ow. This is water layer though. Okay, let's press an M. So is the only down this what? No. Old Town. Okay, so let's go to the Cauldron, get these pickups, do the Marrow, and then go down to Old Town. I think that's the winner there. Ow! Oh, whoa! Hey, where did you? Oh, gas. Look. Excuse me. I'm trying to come through here, man. I will call the cops on you. Let's go around this way. Give me the fuel. Alright, see you later, Cubic. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Whoop. I'm surprised that I've made as much money as I have. The number of times I've had to go and repair my car and stuff. I was fully expecting to have no money at the end of this. I suppose we should kit out our apartment at some point. That would be pretty cool. That would be amazingly cool. Get me in there. Let's go and have a look. Also get the opportunity to press X and run around like this. Yeah, now that we've been down here once before, I've got a feeling there's not really going to be a lot of stuff that they want us to give up camera control for. We're in different stances. My perspective is playing again for achievements once you know the story. Ah, yeah, okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Okay, let's go over this way. I mean, the thing is, this is my first playthrough, so I want to run faster button, but every time I try and find it, it's just a walk button. It's a little bit of a shame, but yeah, there we go. I do love it when you can press the strafe keys and go around the corner like this. I don't know why. I find that really, really nice, really, really smooth. Is it a punch card? It's not a punch card. I wanted a punch card. Why would you do that? Loots. Okay, can we get back over this way? Like, is there a straight line across? There's not. Look, there's my car just over there, but we have to go out and around. I mean, all they need to do is put a bridge across there. I mean, I've been giving in my petition to the council for years now. Hours. All the hours I've been living in the city. Can I go across there? No, not at the moment. I agree the dialogue is longer than the driving is annoying. Yeah. I think that is pretty much the only thing that I'm complaining about. I don't care about how much dialogue there is. I'm suddenly, really tall. Yeah, I don't care about how much dialogue there is, as long as I've given something else to do whilst it's happening. But, I've said that a lot of times now, so... Just going around, checking out the people. I do like this new point of view. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Having a moment to look around. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Is that, No, don't worry about it. I was like, can I get over there? No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We know there's no extra pickups, so we're gonna go for it. Yeah, I like the third-person camera. I like the third-person camera. It's definitely, I don't know. It feels better to me. It feels better to me. I do like their fixed point of view cameras. They definitely highlight the thing that you need to be looking at the right time, which is very good. Very good. Definitely the thing for the first-time player, right? Nearly missed my mouth and threw a drink all down myself. That would have been fun. Oh yeah, we got mouse steering now as well. It's a little bit floaty. Okay, so to my mind, the mouse steering on the car is underpowered, and the first-person turn radius, I'm going to use the letter theta, you know, how much your angle changes, is a little bit too strong. What we got there? Pickup. Thanks very much. Let's go talk to... No, let's get the pickups before we talk to the new people. Look, there's... Can I have my mouse back? Thanks. There's a pickup there, a bunch over here. This is a character to speak to. And who are you? Are you a security person, or are you... Oh, no, you're an engineer. Oh, it's the engineer. We can go talk to the engineer again. We're almost certain we can talk to the engineer. Hey, let me... Look. All right, we won't go that way then. We'll go this way. See if I can. All right, fine, bye. So over this way, this little pickup down here. What is it? Ah, so these ones are the punch cards. Okay, that's cool. They're the ones we're heading for. They're the ones we got to find. So the blue ones are just random loots, and we don't have to worry about them too much. It's all about the things that look like newspapers. Hello, Mr. Engineer. How are you doing? Give me that sexy southern accent of yours.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me Painter.
You changed your
You've
accent.
given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
There's a lot of people down in the
What
vents.
was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
Sorry, that's simple for everything.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders.
Again.
Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
The dilemma of the responsible person, eh?
See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
They call me taxi driver, actually. Thanks very much. All right, let's go get on this lift. It's nice that the elevator is here whilst we needed it. We didn't have to give it a little boost, a little lift in its own personal what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know, but that one. All right, so all the way down the end, I can see that there is another little pickup, and I most definitely want that. We've never been up on this Broadwalk before. That's crazy. Look, more robots on the right-hand side of the screen. They've gone, though. All right, there is the pickup that we're looking for, the punch card. Wondering if there's anything else down here. Oh, look, there's one, like, down that way. Is there another lift I can use? Let's open my map and have a look. That is literally the only lift. There's another one over there. How do we get yonder? How do we get yonder? They're very definitely down. Okay, so we will go and have... Hey, what got in my way there? Totally didn't just run into a lamppost and think that the lamppost was pushing me. Honest. For the last 5 minutes, you missed us talking to the engineer, saying about how he's going to quit his job. Also, by being skippable, was somewhat redeemed the caterers. Caters to more types of players, however, and unskippable only caters to people that can deal with the unskippable. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, basically, most games should offer a way around almost all restrictions, but of course, there's this real sort of tension between accessibility and gameplay, right? Did that to your car park fence once. Not sure which one. Alright, let's go down. Let's go down. I am stuck on it. Hey, Mr. Mumbler, how you doing? Can we mumble at each other? I really need to get down and find out where the... What level are the other things? Are these now classed as up? Oh, I've got to take the walkways. That's why. So if we go over this way first, and then we can come back and go the other way. Bunch of things. Have you seen Making the Most Inaccessible Game video? No, I have not. I have not indeed. Is it just like a blank screen and you got to hit the buttons in the right order, right? Oh, when you hit the pole thing. Oh, yeah, totally. just went, huh, where did that come from? Dreams matter? I agree. Dreams do indeed matter. We're on the wrong point of view for this. There we go. Aha! This is how we're supposed to be running around the city. New points of view. Hey, I want to get in there. Thanks. What do we got? What is this? What is this? It is plasteel parts. So, given the way that they call this loot, am I just supposed to be selling that? Maybe. Welcome to the elbow walkway, because that is literally all that's here. It's a walkway that has a little turn. All right, let's come back out of this way. Who hasn't hit a post in the car park? I mean, I haven't, and I've actually driven in at least 3 separate car parks. All right, we need to make it all the way down to the other side. It's going to be a little bit of a walk. The way her back is pixelated is a little bit weird, though I suppose it's better than if it was just a great big slab. Just a great big slab would be a little bit weird. The problem with that another 3 is like me saying I haven't either. We haven't got the experience built up that these 2 old men have, you know. So all right, let's keep running through to the other side. Squeeze. It's looking pretty good down here. Oh, we get to look inside the end of one of these. Yeah, what's going on over here? It's just pixelated rubbish. That's a bit of a shame. So if these are also loots, am I supposed to sell these on? Especially these plasteel parts. I occasionally come across things that need like the corp set flyer or some bits of electronics and stuff like that, but never that much. Twice. Nice. And this. All right, that was a lot of plasteel and not a great deal of payoff. Not a great. I wish there was a way of calling my car over here. You know, just being like, all right, I'm done now. Let's get my car. Be like, Camus. The video is about creating a game that ignores all the accessibility advice for games. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's cool. To be fair, I mean, most of that accessibility advice has come about over time after the games didn't do that already. I actually have a driver's license. I mean, I've got a driver's license, provisional. I've got both a bit of paper and something with my photo on it. They don't even do that anymore. How do I get over this way? The bits of paper, not the thing with the photo on it. That's the important bit now. All right, let's go around this way. Hey, Trixie Dio. Did
you try the okonomiyaki?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
No, I'm not about the fish.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Nivalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets.
Yeah, maybe.
We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
Sick?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, is that the cherry pie?
Yeah, that's the cherry
yeah?
pie.
Why?
I'm live streaming right now, and one of my subscriber superfans wants me to eat something messy on cam.
Gross.
It's nothing
It's a different type of site, right?
Can I have it?
No, it's mine.
Go on, give it.
Really?
Maybe not, actually.
Give it to me for some 50 limbs.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Doubled my money. 25 limbs we paid for it. Item removed. Cherry pie. Okay, cool. Is that it? Is that it? I did get the achievement. I prefer tart to tan. So cool. That sounds. Is that it? Mission achieved! Yay! We did a mission. Do you reckon there was supposed to be a mission there, being like, go find the cherry pie, and we're like, wow, actually, that's not my car. Wait, this one over here is my car. Haha. Right now, anywhere else to be going? I think that is us here done on this level, right? Let's go to Old Town, the most crazy of towns. No, I don't want the mouse steering. So it's something I so don't want that I can never remember the name of it because I just don't use it all the time. It's like the auto jump on Minecraft. First thing I do when loading up a Minecraft game is turn that off. Well, actually, it's not. The first thing I do is run around for a bit, and then when I go up against the side of a block and jump, I'm like, oh yeah. Same way it's been for a while. I'm not sure if you've noticed that this whole COVID thing has been kicking off ever since. It's been a little bit inconvenient for life, you know. For some reason, nobody wants to get into a small 2-meter box with you. Still a learner driver license if you're referring to. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, everyone should have a license. Not that everybody should have a car, but everyone should have the ability to take advantage of one when it, like, you know, a communal one turns up somewhere. All right, let's get out of here. The actual hassle of looking after a car is too much, you know. Where do I want to go? I'm not following... Wait, I'm not following the yellow. I just got into a pattern there. Let's pull over and stuff. Manuals are pretty much where I would like to be with cars, you know. I don't think I'd want to rely on something to the point that I don't know how to deal with it in the other manner. Okay, turning a right here. Whoa! Over this way somewhere. Wait, am I pointed in the right direction? Yes. Squeeze. There's the thing I need. Look at it. Right there. Wait, come on through. Hey, how you doing? I need to go up. Let me past. Thank you. Okay, the thing I really want is right there. It's just right there, so we need to come back for that. As soon as I figure out how to fly around some buildings. Excuse me, coming through. Hey, how you doing? I wonder what the control sticks are like on the inside of the car, right? I'm sure no one's actually thought about it. Like, how would you... So... The hover is a transition from a car, right? We can see that they've built the hover based on cars. So assuming that line of progression went, you have to have a separate license for all gearboxes. I think you might need to, yes. I think you might need to at least here. If you learn in an automatic, you need to get tested again for the manual, maybe? That might just be me pulling out something that isn't actually true, but it might be. All right, let's go over this way. Let's grab some loots. Let's do the thing. I was saying something just before that, and I go, oh yeah. So if the hover's there, right? So you've got the controls of the car, right? And you've put that into the hover. How are you gonna include the up and down controls? Drivers of the world, I'm particularly interested in your response to that. You know, given your already massive control load, right? You got a whole bunch of stuff that you're supposed to be thinking about. Your hands on left to right and your feet's on go and not go. Where else are you gonna put a bunch of controls for up and down? How's that gonna be a thing? You know, I mean, I suppose pulling the seat back and forth, not the seat, the steering back and forth would be the obvious choice. But is it? Because you would turn hard and end up pushing down or pushing back or something like that, right? You know? Autopilot, I mean straight, yeah, you nailed it there, Decipher. Nailed it. Let's go over here. Like this, just seeing what people's replies are. Mostly taking the mick out of what I said. All right, cool. Oh, excuse me. Left the mic on for that one as well. Hey, what you got there, man?
You from the East, lady? You're good. But no corpse sec. Got it?
All right, no corpse sec. I got it. No, I don't want either of these, actually. I say that as I buy.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
All right, I got that. You have no idea how often I've been told that here. I've got 2 sets of stimulants already. Let's consume one. You can't have 2 on you. Whoa, gonna have to get rid of one, right? Seems legit. Seems legit. In fact, legit's not around. I wonder where he's at. Okay, let's turn. Let's get out of here. Oh look, cleaning robots come together. Oh, they've kind of like slammed into each other or something. Are they gonna move on? Yeah, look, there we go. What's with the weird oh, because I'm on stimulants. I was like, what's with the weird thing around the outside of the screen? But yeah. Okay. Oh wait. my mouse got over the chat and then I scrolled out and suddenly the chat's in a different place. Oh no. just have a simple joystick on the steering wheel. You could even have a up and down, like the gear shift on the steering wheel, right? You know when they do that. Like on a model plane control. Because the thing is, this doesn't fly like a model plane. You know, planes are like, they have to go forwards, and then you're talking about pitch more than just up and down. Didn't we just come from Old Town? So there's the Marrow Old Town. Let's go to Waterside and see if there's anything happening over there. I think that. Hey, get out of the way! Ah! People say driving on stimulants makes you better. Get out of the way! Ah! I don't think anybody actually says that. Actually, right. Let's go over this way. Am I looking? Am I looking? I am. We'll go all the way down to Gallows Row, and then we take a right. Helicopter control again? No, not really. Because helicopter's got a throttle control that goes up and down. The plane yoke is a good idea. I think that'll work. Yeah, have you seen helicopter controls? Ooh, how do pilots ever fly that thing? You got a little twist stick and then an up and down. Go watch The Smarter every day about it. It's like 5-year-old now, but like, wow. But wow. Time for the day. Get chocolate or no? Go get chocolate, man. Why are you even asking this? How is that even a question? We'll see you in a little while, right? See you in a little while. Okay, Waterside. Is this where we want to be? Is this even sent us to the right place? I wish there was a way, like a full map overview. I want to see what all the different bits look like together. But I don't think that actually exists, because it's actually like the maps are layered on top of each other. So you'd need like a tower schematic, right? Don't crash into me when I'm trying to look at my map. Hey, I've got a GPS to look at here. Why are you ploughing into the back of me? And more stuff that says it's off to Old Town when it's really not. Nolgate. Okay, so over here to Clearwater. Cool. Get out of my way! The joystick wouldn't replace the wheel, it would add to it. You would control only the hover height. Okay, alright. I mean, you could almost have a little toggle switch at that point, couldn't you? Just a little up, down. I mean, I suppose that is the buttons that I was just talking about, right? Alright, looking for parking. Classic pastime in any city. Be like, yo, where can I stick this? The car I'm talking about, obviously. I mean, what else would you guys think I'm talking about? Can I get my... Yeah, there we go. Controls back, thanks. All right, over here, there appears to be... Look at it. It's a punch card. That's what we're here for. Fun fact, yesterday, you almost got stuck in the mud. Oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, getting a car out of properly stuck, I could imagine being a bit of a mission. Or at least, you know, throw some things under the wheels, rev it the right amount. You fried your clutch. Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, that would probably do that. That would probably do that. All right, what have we got here? It's a battery pack. Nice, thanks. Something all the way down, and then we can get to come back. It was fun. Mostly getting almost into trouble, but not actually, and getting away with it generally ends up being fun, I found. What is going on with that little... So I've reached the right-hand side of my screen, and if I push forwards, yeah, it snaps me back in a weird way. Okay, there are a few mouse problems with this, but it's good. Chocolate has been acquired! I would like to congratulate you on the completion of your quest. Oh, well done, sir. Just throw on 4L. I'm presuming that's a four-wheel drive thing. And slowly back to forth until you freed yourself. Got dirty as heck. Yeah, I bet, mate. I bet. I've always been told to go looking for branches and stuff to throw under the wheel at that point. All right, what do we got over here? Pickups. Nice. What's your reward? Chocolate. Well done. You have been rewarded for your quest for chocolate with some chocolate. 4 low, I'm going to go with Cyber Otaku. Maybe 4L is 4 low. Or long. Both could be applied to gearage. Okay, we've done this. Where else do we need to go? Let's keep exploring. Oh, excuse me, I have messed up. Look at this. I messed up bad. Oh, it's not bad, but I've messed up. Hey, can we maybe spin further around? Hi, that way. We gotta run all the way down. Oh, I need a faster running key. Okay, so we got some like water pipes down there pumping out some of the water. I do like this low poly water, but I often feel like they've not actually done it the right way. That's not segments of stuff. That's just a full cloth that they then put a low poly texture onto. The water is actually much more bumpy than the texture would have you believe. 4L means four-wheel drive low. Yeah. I called it. 4-wheel drive low. It's slower but more torque. Yeah. Oh yeah, I believe that's how gears work, right? You get to pick between. I'm going to use the word speed or power, but I know a lot of people are going to be like, ooh. Usually the reducer has 3 steps: 2H, 4H, 4L. Okay. Yeah, it's like the secondary gear stick you get in some 4x4s, right? I've seen that. I've seen these things. Keeping hydrated. It's a hot day. If you guys don't have a drink in front of you, get a drink. Obviously, if you're on the other side of the planet, probably doesn't quite apply to you as much. Right, that was all the things I needed to get. It's literally the 3rd stick. That'll be the 4th stick. I think I'm done here. The Knoll Gate takes me down. Should we go check the... No, the Knoll Gate goes up. Look. Old Town goes down. Gallows Run goes up. Okay, well, let's go... I don't think Old Town's actually going to go down. We might even have finished this lowest bit. Lowest levels. I'm totally about the lowest levels. I am, however, going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Let's go. Get out of my way. I'm British. We drive on the left, don't you know? Get out of my way. Imagine 5-wheel drive. I mean, there'll be a lot of lorry drivers that tell you they have got 5-wheel drive. Okay, down here, Old Town. What do we got? 6x6? Oh, that sounds fun. Never. You only have 2 sticks. Your parking brake is a foot pedal. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I mean, I've seen 4x4x4. Oh, the snail of loading ruins our lives. Okay, let's see what we got. If we just park up in a junction here, nothing's going to happen. Okay, so here is here again. I'm going to go straight across to the Marrow. Get out of my way. Yeah, I had to ask for explanation. They were like, oh, it's four-wheel steering as well as 4-wheel drive or something like that, you know. I literally saw it. Oh, mate. I might even throw 20 years out there, actually. Well, yeah, as I say, I'm not a car guy. I just take note of the weird things I see every now and then going, that's a bit weird. I would imagine it enables you to just kind of like turn around on the spot. You know, kind of like a forklift. But forklifts are back wheel steering, right? That's the difference with that. All right, I need to pull over here. We're just cruising around town if you're wondering what's going on. Checking out what's going down. Okay, I think we finally found everywhere that we need to go. We're going to go to have a look in the vents. 4-wheel steering is fun. Had it on the JCB. Nice. What's driving 8x8 APC? Dude. I have never been in anything more serious than like an ATV. That's the most serious acronym I've ever been behind. Big forklift was 4-wheel steering. Really? Oh, that's crazy. I've never heard of that. Did you know some species of sea snails would prey on other snails? No, I didn't know that, but it's not that weird. quite often you find something of one species trying to feed on another of the same, right? Biggest thing you've driven, Cyber Otaku, was a 15-ton loader. Bends in the middle and takes some getting used to. I bet. I'm surprised Forrest has not come in with his litany of stuff he's driven. Okay, I just wanted to come into the vents. It's cold here, by the way, to see if there's any pickups that I didn't get. Yeah, look at this down here. Remember when it was like cold enough to kill down here? I'm hoping that's not still the situation. We've been locked out of this because of Huxley. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm suddenly getting a bit mucusy, I think is the call. Hay fever, right? It's got to be hay fever. Right, if we come down to here, is it going to be like, you can't park here, it's too cold? I hope not. No, we're all right. All right, this is good. This is not actually where I want to be. We want to get down to the very end, but I just wanted to make sure that it would let me actually try and park up. 40-ton excavator, wow. I'm trying to think, like, what's the biggest vehicle I've seen, let alone actually. I'm stuck. Let's open this up, see where we're going. Okay, I kind of want to go down and through here. Just kind of forwards. Just kind of forwards. There's a way through over there. All right, beautiful, beautiful. It's going to take a little bit of shimmying through. Military ride's gave a ridden in a surface-to-air missile launch. Wow. That's pretty cool. Like a missile launching truck, I'm guessing, right? The full-on biggest would be a Volvo D6. Oh, mate, one of those big, I'm going to say big yellow things here, but that doesn't really help, does it? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I know the ones you mean. I think I know the ones you mean, anyway. Can I mean, this is still... Have I turned around here? Have I got spun about? It is behind me. Okay, let's try and figure this out. A mechanic, that is super fun. I should imagine, mate. I should imagine... Maybe through there. Do you reckon it's through there? I think it's through there. Okay. What am I saying here? The third person view, very helpful right there. All right, and we come through and out this way. Your dad did motorbikes, Cyber Otaku? He got a motorbike when he was 21, 35 now, and still on the same bike. Dude, we're the same age? Well, I mean, I'm a little bit older than you, but... I'll be honest, I had you pegged as about 10 years younger than that, dude. All right, let's go. Let's move it out. We're gonna find over here. So over here we got a pickup. It is the fisherman, strong like trout. And then over here we've got some electronics. But more importantly, we have a merchant. Oh, I really thought you were gonna be a person to. Oh.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
I'm looking for a quest. Oh, wow. Oh, where do I get 4.8 grand from? Oh, I also feel like this trading card, Gold Series, this one pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. This must be from a few years back. He looks much younger. I mean, I want to buy the trading card, right? There we go. I bought a trading card. All right, cool.
Thanks.
The PC 2000. I don't know which one that is, mate. Sorry. Did not know which one that is. All right, so now we know that he's got a cybernetic arm. Sell the plastil, dude.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Oh, I'm not loving all this coughs and stuff. So like coolant, sell. This is gonna take a while at this rate. Sell some electronics. Sell some plastil. Sell some of that. All right, we're good. Let's get the cybernetic arm. All right, cybernetic arm. Let's get out of here. Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Is it the big wheel bucket excavator, or is it just I'm saying big, or is it a big bucket scoop? Is it a wheel or a scoop? Because the wheels are where it gets really big in my mind. A cybernetic arm. Who might have thrown something so expensive away? All right, I can't wear it myself. That's a bit of a shame, but that's cool. All right, so we did the vents. I knew though. I knew it. Let's enter this vehicle and get out of here. Man, I might literally spend the next few hours just going around doing this. We're not. I don't think we're going to finish streaming today until I finish this game. if you guys are down with that. And it's just going to be like cruising around, talking. It's on tracks. All right, so, okay, yeah, proper. Yeah. If you could search for it, mate, we'll have a look on the pictures. I might even bring up a browser and then we can all have a look together if you've got a good link. Though obviously I would have to vet it first. I was going to say veto it first. I was like, no, that's what you do when you stop it. A lot of talk of veto in my life recently, you know. All right, let's get back out of here. 400 meters to go. It's a bit of a distance. It's tall. Okay, cool. I like tall stuff. Being quite a tall person myself, you know. All right, let's get out of here. Loading times. Need a little loading snail song. Oh yeah. That's cool. Let me. Does this work? Let's get in here. Oh, I thought I had one set up and ready to go. Browser. Okay. There, this thing. Hi. There we go. We got a thing there, guys. We got a thing. This is what we've been talking about. All right, sweet. Turn that back on. I thought it was actually from the event you saw it at, dude. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've got terrible coughs at the moment. I am having to stop every couple of minutes to go. So I hope you will excuse me when that happens. All right. So now we should just be getting on out of here. Unless we want to go check the other thing. Nah, I think we're good. All right, let's get on out of here. Oh, I would kick myself if we didn't end up checking it right. We need to go all the way to the other end of town. Thankfully, we can just. Oh, ow! Hey, oh. There was an incident today involving several cars in a small pile. Still steering by the mouse at the moment. It's not where I want to be. It's not where I want to be. Though I think press this. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. We get to look around. We get to see what's going on. Obviously down here, it's a little bit dingier than the rest of the levels. Hey, this didn't turn as well. Hey. Over thuswards. I'm still proud to have ridden the surface air missile launch vehicle. Yeah, dude, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. It knocks the hell out of anything I've seen, you know. Ridden on, been in. To give you guys some context, the local military base around here is for map makers, not guys that actually go out and shoot and kill stuff. I mean, I suppose they still do, you know, soldiers be soldiers, but I want to pull over here, have a look at what's going down. The reason I do, yeah, straight through. There's a person down here. Let's go and speak to the person. It's a good job I went through here. If you guys see any characters, let me know. We need to make sure that we get this. I prefer to ridden in a tank. I mean, the best I've seen is like climbed over tanks at Imperial War Museums and stuff like that. I've never been inside one. I've ridden in a tank, but I haven't ridden it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I haven't driven it. There are companies around that will let you drive their tanks. Just saying, if you're the type of person who really wants to do something, you can hire someone that will let you sit in their tank and push the levers at the right times and stuff like that, right? It's not cheap, but they will do it for you. Yeah, you know, all right, cool. Just gotta make sure that people realise how wonderful the world that we live in is. You know, if you want to do something and you've got the money to throw at it, you can probably do it. It's both the best and the worst thing about the planet we're living in right now. It's pretty bad, but it's also pretty helpful. Coming from one of the more affluent countries really helps me out. We were separated in groups. We got to the surface-to-air missile launch vehicle. Others got a tank. Some got an APC. Dude. Like, all three are good options. All three are good. I mean, I personally, given my background, would be... Hey, this is a different type of drink. Hey, this is new.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe.
I'd want to be on the missile, you know.
What can I get you?
Is that it? Is that these are all the options that I'm offered here? Is this where I came for my coffee break? Is this actually what happened here? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a Nivcino.
Pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
I will. I'll have a specular day, you know, something full of reflections. All right, let's go over here. Hey, Danya.
I found another game, I think. It's different, though.
Let's talk. Give it here.
This one is a circuit board, so no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game cartridge. That means it loads much faster than the tape.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Give or take.
Minutes?
Yeah, minutes. I remember.
People had longer attention spans back then.
No, we had other things to do.
You need a different computer to play this one?
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
The C64 wasn't...
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected...
stuff.
The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By uploading a consciousness to a machine, you save the world.
That's a bit far-fetched.
You have to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So is this worth more than the game about punching?
A little more, yeah. Good find. You want to play this one?
I'm good. I'll just take the limbs for now.
Why do they never let me play the games? Why do they never let me play the games? Also, Cyber Otaku, that both sounds horrific and awesome. You know, being made to manually turn that around.
This time, I'm sure it's a game. It's on magnetic tape again, but just one big flat disc.
A floppy? Give it here. Oh yes, I know this one. Much quicker to load than the tapes. This is Darkmare.
What's it about?
It's a kind of RPG.
What's an RPG?
Rocket-propelled grenade? So it's a military game.
No. It's a real playing game. You play through the real life of a person. In this case, though, it's the real life of a dungeon-exploring adventurer with a sword and armor.
I assume you mainly hit things with your sword?
Mainly.
Yes and no. These games often had quite complex systems. Statistics for your strength and dexterity and so on. All measured with numbers.
Why did people stop playing those sorts of games?
Because the computers did it for us.
Some people never did. I'm in some classic game clubs. Illicit meetups where we play board and card games. And classics like this.
Why are they illicit?
Yeah, why? What's
Co-ops
up?
own the rights to these games. Even the really old ones. In our club, we had to pool our finances for a year for a chess license.
Oh,
That's
the
the
horrors.
only official one we could afford. That's why I had the games behind the counter.
Is that why these old games hold such value, then? Because they're illegal?
That's not the only reason. These games define our past. They were our escapism and our succor for 1,000 years. 100,000. We resolved conflict, explored ideas, went on adventures, and created whole new worlds with these games. We can't let the medium slip away from the people who need it most.
Pretty idealistic for a street peddler.
I just really like games. They're important.
All right, you convinced me. Maybe I will come and try Darkmare.
Yeah,
I'll
let's do
start
it.
loading it up.
After I finish my shift.
I wanted to play. Have we finished this character's arc? It looks like we may actually indeed have done so. All right, this is cool. This is cool. So another thing is just dropped in the chat that you can buy an APC for $8,000, which honestly, that's cheap. That's like cheap. You can get cars more expensive than that. I'm shocked. All right, let's try and get on out of here. Like $8,000 is like that's a buyable price. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on out of here. We would go to the shops in it and everything. I mean, maybe I might need to have a look up of it at some point. I mean, I believe you can drive it with a standard license. I mean, that would be crazy. That's not me saying that. Don't take that as my advice. I just repeated what I just read on screen. It's checked and it's quite old. Yeah, this is what I was saying, Wise. He's like, hey, I could afford that after a little bit of time. He's like, yeah. Like you would have to plan to do so, but it's a doable thing. All right, we are done here. Let's I'm looking for... No, not... Well, I mean, we are going to Waterside, but I'm looking for... the other thing that's on the very edge of Waterside. I can't remember what they called it. There was another way in and out. And through here, go! There we go. Right, you just point and go in the way you want to go, and then join traffic. Right, that's how driving works in every bit of the country, country in every bit of the world. Right, I'm fairly sure. You just go. That's what I've been told. All right. It's big enough to live in, dude. Really? I mean, eight grand for an armored house. that's different. Let's pull up over here. Right, so the one that I want to look at, zoom out, is all the way over here. Knoll Gate. What's it about? Am I allowed in there? Am I not? We've been into Knoll Gate before. It's where we got Pashta from. But is there anything on the other side that I'm not aware of? It's pretty much the only place we've not looked on these lower levels. So we're going to go look. And once we've figured that out, we can start moving on to the upper levels and figure out what's going on. I now have the idea that the lowest level here is like 3 separate maps by the looks of it. 2022, the EU own attack, dude, that would be so cool. I obviously highly do not recommend this, but it would be really cool. It's amazing how often things in life are really cool, but just not recommended. Oh yeah, mate, that would be amazing to see. I don't want to do it though. Alright, the Knoll Gate. I believe this to have a particular reasoning behind it. It was in last week's. From 63 to 71. Oh, they let us in. Okay. It says up, but I'm going to try going down. Down we go. Yeah. Give me that loading snail. Alright, what have we got on the other side of here? I just want to have a look. Is there anything to even look? What's the mileage? I mean, if it was actually a military-used vehicle, I mean, it could be one of two states, right? It's either driven around the world 17 billion times, or it like got put in the corner of a hangar, and because it was the one at the back never got used, you know. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Whoa. I'm going to follow this note to the gallows. We're going to go up one level, right? We're going to go up one level, and then we're going to talk about sideways. Because as far as I can tell, up and down only is north and south. And then the east and west just seems to be sideways. It's amphibious. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For 8 grand, we can buy an amphibious vehicle that you can live in. I mean, I might very much be sold at this point. If you can find me one for like $1 grand, then I could probably afford it right now. But other than that, $8 grand's a little much to just pull together like this, you know. Maybe a GoFundMe. You guys will chip in, right? Okay, not only am I battling with burps, but I'm looking for... That's a corpsec guy, right? Okay, we're looking for characters and pickups. It could be either, but I think actually we've done here. Yeah, it looks like we're done here. Okay, I'm gonna go just straight across. Let's go to Little China first. We've been to Midtown a lot. I want to go to Little China. Different maps, right? Different maps. There didn't seem to be an east and west. Who's driving on the wrong side of the road? Why would you do that? There doesn't appear to be an east and a west to move here. I'm chipping in $1 a month or I mean, this is true. This is true. I mean, that's for me to produce videos. That, you know, getting this APC. I mean, that's just a thing. Thinking about it crossing oceans, but that's impossible. Yeah, I mean, if you picked a really calm day, if you got a really calm day, it might work. You could probably cross the channel with the English channel or the French channel, depending on which way it looks. Depending on which side of the water you are, right? We just call it the channel now, right? Is that how that works? I have no idea. The thing is, I've heard the channel described as the English channel, the British channel, the European channel, the last great ice age flood. There's a lot of ways of referring to that little bit of water out there. A lot of them, you know. Okay, so nothing to be looking at down here, other than, you know, literally looking at the area around. I feel top level again, despite the fact that we're not top level. There are clouds, however. There are clouds, but we're most definitely not top level, because we're about to go up a level here. Alright, here we go. Through we go. Hype. What we got? So I'm guessing there's going to be an east-west here. Let's get out the main road first. The Le Mans channel. So that's actually the bit in between Ireland and England, rather than England and France, where the man is the Isle of Man. But the Guernsey channel, Jersey channel, why don't we call it that? Oh man, look at all these different places that we've never been before. Just look at them all. We've barely even been here before. All right, Cambrian Heights. Cambrian Heights? Cambrian. Yeah, okay, like Cambridge, but Cambrian. You know, that's where... Whoa! So Cambrian Heights is in Trilobites. Is that what we're talking about here? Cambrian? What is up with my throat today? I'm so sorry, guys. This is not normally me. I'm normally like, have a big cough once and then not have to worry about it ever again. But today, not the case, it turns out. Not the case. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Ow! Oh, we could totally have topped up fuel there. Excuse me, I am coming through. I wish to get to something. I mean, this is a perfectly safe way of driving down here. Ignore those sounds. They're just like warning lights, you know. They're like whoop whoop whoop. Or in this case, that's a dealer. I'm not interested in dealers. Not today. I am. Can we? Wait. What is this? This looks like I'm about to get stuck. Am I actually? Can I get through here? Oh, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. All right, cool. Okay, all right, that's fine. I'm totally going to get lost on the way back and not figure out how to get through that. That's fine. That's fine. All right, what are we going to find all the way over here? How do we get all the way over there? That's the first question. This is just like massive path following for no particular reason. All right, let's do it. We got this. We got this. Take a moment to look around and have a look at all the wonders we can see. In fact, I should not be running about with that point of view because it's the first time we've been here, right? So we should let the game devs tell us which way the camera should be pointed. You know what would be the most fun in an APC? The fact that it's really good off-road. Yeah, I should imagine it is. It's a bit pointless having an APC that can't move your people anywhere off the beaten road, you know? Could you imagine having an APC that would only ever actually function on tarmac? That would be roads. That's what it's built for. I mean, there's nothing in the acronym APNC that mean it would have to be able to get across all terrain, right? The best thing is that nobody would dare cut you. I bet they would. I bet they would. Have you, so I saw a video on Reddit today of someone trying to nip in front of a truck. Didn't work very well for them. But, you know, same logic applies. You would have thought they wouldn't have tried. While not super fast, you, as Otaku said, can go camping with it anyway. Yeah, I mean, that whole camping, I assume it has an awning that pulls out over the side and you have a little pull-out campfire or something, right? Yeah. And if they do, you can totally drive all over them. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to argue too much about that. I certainly aren't. I am not. Oh, this is a long run for what we can tell is not actually going to be a punch card. It's a bit of a shame. In fact, is it going to be a punch card? This is a long run. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but this is far. This is far to walk. Like a helipad, but more importantly, why is there a helipad with a lamppost in the middle of it? What is this? Let's get right in here. Who thought this was a good idea? Who did this? Who did this? Anyway, let's get out of here. Over this way, we got our coolant. It's what we came all the way down here. It's what we came all the way down here for. Oh, invisible walls. No, I hate this. I hate it. Okay, let's get out of here. They really didn't want you walking around the back of that. Turns out. Bit of a shame. Can we get a lift from this truck? Hey, no, doesn't look like we can. All right, we're gonna go follow. If I follow this one up, can we? Does it look like we can get through here? Yeah, it looks like it might. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, they could. Chances are that I like that 2-ton metal box that everyone travels around in does quite a good job to keep people safe. That way and then this way. Okay. Since you know high resistance. Yeah, you know. All right, let's keep moving. What is gonna? There's a lot of dealers in this town. There's a lot of dealers in this town. I think there's like one per block, which is pretty cool. There's saturation of the market and stuff like that. Got to make sure that your peoples can get what they need when they need it, right? And that's important, yeah. For some reason, I don't know. All right, let's get on out of here. The car is so far away, all the way over here. Totally wish I'd left it on that one then, but then, you know, I would have done this walk already by then. Let's get up and out. Is this trying to convince me that it's healing here? Is that what it's actually trying to convince me of? Because I'm not buying it, if I'm to be honest with you. I am not buying it. Okay, so that's this one. And now we need to get all the way down here, and then we get to meet a person afterwards. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And then we got to try and figure out where it is we have and have not been since. No, we've been to Ivorian Heights before. Sector 8, I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I might just quickly, whilst we're here, pop into Ivorian Heights and go see what's going on. Am I looking in the right direction? I think I am looking in the right direction. Let's just go. Look, there it is, all the way over there. Get out of my way, cars! Don't you know I've got important work to be doing? Whoa. Max speed on a road is 95 kilometers an hour. I mean, it's not that slow. That's not that slow. Can someone do a conversion to miles per hour for me, quick? I know I should know this, but I don't. Wait, is it something like? Gonna take a guess at 50 miles an hour. If someone could confirm or deny that, that'd be great. I'd like to know how far off I am. Okay, over this way. There's a person to speak to there. Yeah, totally. This is totally the right place to have came. We should totally have done this beforehand. Good. Midtown, Millport. That's good. That's good. All right. So, where do I want to go? Forwards. I'm not looking for this. I am, however, going down here. Okay, so we go forward 2 junctions, take a right. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. You'd want it to be faster. I mean, yes, you want it to be fast, but again, armoured generally means slow, you know? Was that 1 or 2 turnings? I'll take that as 1. 59 miles. That was close. That was close. I would have liked to have been 10 miles an hour faster, but, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. I went for the roughly halve it option, you know? I didn't actually halve it, but I roughly halved it. Let's get out. It's the same with, like, how many feet to a meter. I'd say roughly 3. It's not quite. That's good enough. You don't go too far wrong with that. Forwards. Okay, we're still going good. Let's park on the one on the right, and then we can just nip out, down, and across. I mean, the fact that there's this security guy here really does make me think and question, but it's all right. It's not a problem. I don't think it's a problem. There's no pickups. There's no nothing. We've literally only got 1 more punch card by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, up. This is a nice area of town, by the way. If I was going to be living somewhere, I'd want to live somewhere around here. Hi, let me through, please. Thanks. Outland Empire has upgrades for my Hover. That's very nice. Well, the thing is, I'm quite happy with Camus as he is. I mean, I'd kind of like to get Camus into a dog body at some point. I believe that's what he wants. Did you know about the Windows plus period shortcut? No. What does it do? What does it do? And why do I have to be on my period to use it? What's up with that? It's been a long time since I've been on my period. Now I'm hormone control. Alright, let's get down and out. We've got a used battery. That was totally worth this little excursion. Yeah, no, I don't know what the Windows period key does. I would use full stop instead of period, but you know, that's a British versus American versus international thing. I don't know. I mean, do you guys call it periods or? Oh, it's the emojis. Is that really what it is? Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. No, I didn't know. No, I did not know. More importantly, do you guys know the Windows key X? Because that gives you access to everything on your PC, all the important stuff. Don't muck around with that menu. Probably shouldn't drop out there. Okay, now that we've done this, let's move to Inari Gardens. Look at this. We're going to go talk to this person over here. Let's do that. Isn't period British? No. We say full stop. Period is American. But you know, I am like bilingual. I speak both English and American. I've picked up a little bit of Aussie along the way. It's a bit offensive though. I don't want to call everyone the C word live on stream, you know. That doesn't count. Really, you don't think that counts? You don't think I'm as bilingual as you are, number 3? Hey, Janet, how are you doing? Let's have a quick chat.
Excuse me. I see your name tag there. Mortame.
Mortame?
Do you know what happened to Bob?
Bob Mortame? I found a memory card with that name.
Oh, thank God. They still haven't found his...
His what?
Hava?
Body. He was in a big crash. The traffic signals all changed to purple at the main junction in Denver.
Purple?
Over 100 vehicles. The city has gone insane.
I'm so sorry. So this is probably yours. Please take it.
Thank you.
Hey, memory card.
I guess it fell all the way down here after the accident.
Yes. The crash was 3 sectors above.
Cyber Otaku, that Genesis Mega Drive thing, I only found out this year.
Why did he have these memories backed up?
I don't know.
And I had a Mega Drive.
This says summer 76.
Sometimes the memory clinics give you a backup when you have memories deleted.
Oh no.
But summer 76 was our wedding. Is that why he wanted to talk to me that night?
Janet, I am not from the city, so I get a lot of things wrong. Actually, I think most people go to the memory clinic to make sure they don't forget the important memories.
Yep, totally.
They get a backup so that they can hold on to them forever.
Is that true?
I have no idea.
Yes, definitely. I am sure.
I am sure,
At
said
least
Camus.
I have this now. Please, take some limbs as a reward. You could have kept this memory card and never told me.
Oh, there's no need. It's not worth anything, really.
Not to me, anyway.
It's not for the memory card, dear. It's for the kindness.
No, really, I don't.
Please take it. It'll make me feel better.
Go pay it forwards.
Thank you, Mrs. Mortame.
Or Rabbik. Well, tell me about this Rabbik 3. Oh yeah, I know some foreign. I know how to speak foreign. You speak slowly and loudly and enunciate each word individually. Anyway, as I was saying, let's get out of here. I think we want to go back up and out now, right? Yeah. Let's go back out the entrance from whence we came. Get out of here. Ich nicht sprechen Deutsch. I can speak toaster. Yeah. Toing. Pop. I speak a few languages, you know. No, it's, as you all know, I speak very, very poor English, and I can just about ask if other people can speak English in a few other languages. That's as far as it goes. Sometimes, in a few languages, I can ask for stuff whilst pointing at it. You know, things like, je voudrais, that thing over there. You know, stuff like that. And of course, if I said je voudrais in that language, they'd be look at me, in that accent, they'd look at me as if they had no idea what I was talking about, because accents count. If you walk into another place and start speaking with your thick British accent, which, but trust you do have, then they're just going to look at you blankly because we don't pronounce the letters the same. I'm kind of just telling you guys about that who know all about it, but you know, for people out there who don't speak lots of different languages, having gone out and tried, doesn't work very well. There is actually music going on in the background here. Crazy, crazy. Okay, we are coming down yonder. And then over there. There is a lot to be done on here. And I've got a feeling that I just saw 2 punch cards on the map, which means we've got a whole nother 20 to do at some point. Have you ever seen Adam Ragusa? Is he the cook? The chef guy? I can't pronounce his last name, but yes. Recently made a video saying stuff in foreign language. Yes. How you should pronounce stuff, right? And it was like, this is not. He started the video with, this is not how you pronounce stuff. Hey Carl, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to cruising around the city and talking about all sorts of random rubbish as we fill up the time cruising around the city. We are on the last mission for this game, and because of that, we've decided that we're going to go around and like tidy up all the loose ends. You know, going to speak to people that we can speak to. I pressed the wrong button there again. Speak to the people that we can speak to, pick up the pickups that we can pick up, and do things. Pick up the pickups we can pick up. Yeah, you guys heard me there. I didn't even try and say that like that. It just fell out of my face. Let's go. Ooh, this one wants repairing. Look at this. I can repair. I am repairman, woman, thing. There we go. Yeah, I'm going with no. Evisceration sounds a little permanent. Hey, why am I here? I was. I didn't go far enough. Well, I mean, we repaired this. That's important, right? Kind of important. I hear stuff breaking. Do you hear stuff breaking? Let's spin my face around a bit and see what we can see. I definitely heard it. Whoop, 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 whoop. What, evisceration? Yes, it is a great word. There are a lot of words that really are, like, nice in the mouth, if you will, but are terrible words. Or mean terrible things, shall we say. Please wait 80 to 90 years for evisceration. All right, cool. Jump up and over. I want to go up and over this. It won't let me. What? No. No. All right. I guess we'll go follow this road. We'll be normal. Follow the societal norms. What cool word? Evisceration means to. Now, is eviscerate to? I've always assumed. I've always paired it with kind of like to gut something, but I don't know whether it is actually to let their insides out or not. I don't know actually. I would like to say I can't remember because I think I have looked it up before, but it doesn't strike right now. Can you give me the full definition then? Because I don't know exactly. That's the thing, like when you're a native speaker, as we all are native speakers of some language or other, you can just kind of like pick up words and you're given context, but you're not really given a definition, right? And speaking to you guys, as I do quite a lot, evisceration is a disembowelment. Okay, cool. I didn't know it actually was. Yeah, being the multilingual group that we are, yeah, I'm going to class myself amongst all that. It really brings a lot of the just the assumed language knowledge into sharp focus for me. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I do have to say, guys, I really appreciate you all being here to talk to me. I've been going through. I mean, if you wanted to be ungenerous about it, the beginnings of a midlife crisis. But you know, just whole being like, I thought life was going to be great, and it's a bit dull, that type of thing, right? It's nothing serious, but it's enough to make me go every now and then. And you know, but having you guys here to talk to and actually make life great, it's pretty cool. You know, you get. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, like most YouTubers, I've been searching for purpose, and you guys have definitely like provided it to me in handfuls. Thanks. All right, let's go and see what this guy is over here. What do we got? Pick up. Bam. I don't think you have. Yeah, no, I don't think I would either. To be fair, I'm not. Not compared to, you know, what people actually tell me it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's just the first wispy tendrils of maybe life could have been better. But, you know, the what-ifs are what destroy you. It's not... Ugh. I learned a long time ago that if you start asking yourself the what-if, then you just got to shut up, because you don't know what the other side of the coin would bring. So, it's, yeah... It's crazy. It's crazy because almost any set of choices you would make would probably lead you down the same path that you followed anyway, because you are still you. Yeah, and stuff like that. I just realised, since CPR can break ribs, I wonder if you can push so hard that the rib itself would pierce the skin and then use the said rib as a weapon. I mean, if you really wanted to, yes. But no. You never know when you'll die. I started a midlife crisis a year or two ago. I mean, yeah. I mean, that is... I mean, how do we know that I'm actually at midlife right now? I could already be, like, 98% of the way through. Who knows? Had one crisis, literally sat and cried and contemplated suicide and realised the stupidity of that and decided just to live on. I mean, that's every day, mate. Actually, I don't want to belittle what you just said there in any way that much, you know, but... Yeah, I totally. Apart from the sitting down and crying part, it's kind of something that you do have to face a lot. It's pretty weird. At the age of 14, why? I was like, why did I blank? What if I actually blank? Yeah, exactly, Carl. That because the thing is, you never know the full ramifications of what you're going to do, right? You can't. You literally cannot. I am facing the wrong way. We want to come over this way. Why did I eat? What if I actually drank? To be fair, that is something to contemplate. The number of times that I found myself having something to eat when really I just wanted a drink. You know why anti-vax babies cry at 3? They go through a midlife crisis. Not safe for life jokes there. I was just saying because of anti-vax. This is where I want to be, right? We're in the right place. Let's double check that. Yeah, cool. What's the green? We need to return back to Evelyn at some point. That's cool. Yeah, we will go on the green hunt at some point. We lost Twitchi. He died of a laugh. Yeah, you got me, man. You got me. I wasn't expecting it, and it was suddenly funny in the chat. I was like, oh. I think they haven't updated the antivirus, though. Yeah, I mean, what do anti-vaxxers use for antiviruses? Are they like anti-Norton? Is that something? I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty anti-Norton. Not anti-antivirus, because I'm all up for antiviruses. Don't get me wrong, but Norton as a company, they're not very nice people. You know, they lock you in and they make it hard to get rid of stuff. Yeah, I mean, they're all in the name of being like, oh, it's secure, but it's like, nah, really, is it? All right, let's go talk to this guy over here. You know what's a good movie? The type of bunch of friends go to the woods, then they're killed. Oh, if you like that, might I recommend... Oh, in fact, I probably recommended it to you in the past. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Sorry.
Please do not be shy. We talked about this in the chat room. We cannot begin until you confirm your identity.
I am not me.
We agreed on Kelson for you. I am Molly.
I'm not Kelson. My name is Rania.
Oh, I see. I am sorry too. Damn it, I cannot take any more of these time wasters.
Wait, what have you all gonna...
to wait. Even worse when it is in the rain.
At least your clothes are kind of waterproof. They're made of...
latex, yes. And I suppose that is a small mercy. How do you survive this weather? You're so...
I just kind of walk around, not care about it.
I'm a delivery driver, so I'm mostly in my Hava.
Yes, of course. You like your work?
Ish.
I'm still deciding. You?
It is honest work. I make people happy.
Are you?
Yeah, you know she is.
A sex worker? Yes, a dominatrix. My mother said one day I would find something I was good at. This is it.
Gotta stick with what you're good at.
You have something else to say. Spit it out.
Oh, she best not.
I have nothing else to do, it would seem. I know you are curious.
Does it feel bad hurting people? Even if they want it?
No, not at all.
No, if they're asking for it, why would it be bad?
You really believe that?
I know it. They thank me with words and with huge handfuls of money.
Has it ever gone wrong with a client?
No.
Seriously? You've never hurt someone more than they wanted?
It's all done with augments now. If I crack a whip, it's just for show. Ropes and chains are ornamentals. The augments bind them, hold them down, cause them pain. That way, no one is ever hurt worse than they want to be.
I guess that's better.
It's a thing.
It is.
Well, Molly, I hope you get another client soon. And get out of the rain.
I shall. Business is good. Run along and get yourself dried off. We all wear a uniform to work, whether we think we do or not. No need for it to be waterlogged.
So, like, I'm totally up for these games, like, delving into such topics. But surely we should be at this point being like, oh, how old-fashioned. Oh, I can't believe you guys still do that. Why aren't you using XXX piece of technology? You know what I'm saying? To utilise biotech. Yeah. I mean, like I say, Carl, this is the future. That sort of stuff would be going on quite a lot. Because, you know, that sort of stuff goes on quite a lot now. There are various pieces of technology I could point you to. I'm not going to. It's not that type of stream. But there are various pieces of technology I could point you to that are exactly the same, right? So you would expect it to maybe not be more extreme, but to have other faces. Oh man, there's all this whole section over here I didn't get to, and one of them's got a key card in it. Hey, coming through. I'm gonna move to here. Thanks very much. Thanks. It was a joke. It's a movie about the massacre when Soviet soldiers killed off mass Polish officers. Yeah. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Rubber glove, 2 dish sponges, and a Pringles can. Dude, I ain't even gonna ask. All right, where are we going? This little statue here always seems a little weird. Hey, Mr. Merchant. What? Hey! I want to get through here. I want to talk to that merchant. Well, he's gone now. I want to see what you got. Come back. Hey.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Offer me something nice. End magazine, we've got a few of those. Fuse Pro jacket, I can read, obviously, in red glasses. We got all those. I might get the Fuse Pro jacket. I mean, I've been walking around in this terrible red one for a while. I mean, I say terrible, but it's not.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I look forward to seeing you again, mate. Actually.
I like it.
Okay, let's get in here. Let's look and see what we're wearing. Hey, oh no, I'm in my face all of a sudden. Yeah, look at that. Okay, looking cool, looking sharp. That's the important thing, looking sharp. Now we need to get back out on the hunt. The hunt for punch cards and other wonders. I've heard that NH03 heated with sugar is a good additive to cigarettes. Really? You've heard that, have you? Isn't that NH03? I know that. Alright, what am I looking for here? We're looking for... Sorry, I'm trying to put that chemical formula together in my head and be like, that's this and that. Sodium hydroxide, is it? Yes it is. That's where the... It's going to be NH. Na, sorry. Alright, let's get on out of here. Yeah, there we go. That's what was throwing me off. I was expecting potassium. Alright, now that we've done this, let's move on. Let's get on out of here. Yeah, the sugar rockets are good fun. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to make them. They're nowhere near as easy as you'd expect them to be. I've achieved exactly 0 lift every time. That's not fair. That's not fair. It pushed itself sideways. Strong. Okay, so... Mochi? Are we going to the Mochi district, or are we going to check out Abelardo Majoris? I think we're going to go check out the Majoris. It's literally just over here, right? Yeah, get me out of there. Let's go. And free. Oh, the load screens. They're fun, but they take a while. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we and where do we want to go? This looks empty. There's a bunch of stuff we want to get. You notice how we are on the far left-hand side of the map now? There's nothing other than all this stuff that we can see. Let's go north and talk to this... Do I want to talk to a guy first? There's 2 characters here, look. Oh, no, there's not. There's not. There's only 1 character. Okay, we'll talk to the character last. Straightforwards. Straightforwards. Figure out where we're going to park as well. It's going to be somewhere relatively open and simple to use, I should imagine, hopefully. Okay, it's got to be over this way somewhere. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, this one. So how do we get up here? We'll figure it out. We'll figure... Nihon Minoris? You're going to end the game in 50 minutes, you're going to finish the entire game. I'm probably going to finish the entire game, mate, to be honest. I'm probably going to finish the entire game. Might take us a while, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. I want to mix potassium permanganate and glycerol. That's good at chemistry. Yeah. I should imagine that did go quite well. Imagine. I love this view off on the right here. That's a pretty cool looking area. Okay, here's another pickup. There really can't be that many more of these. All right, you know what I'm saying? There really can't be. Really can't be. All right, let's have a look on here. We got some stuff over there. Oh, look, there's another character. It's a run, isn't it? It is a run. Okay, we're gonna go down and around this way. Hopefully this guy won't want to sort... I'm gonna ignore him. I'm gonna ignore him because there's a parking spot right next to him. So we're gonna get this, we're gonna get this, we're gonna come down and back up. Okay, cool. You have to wait for... No, I can't read all those words, man. What the hell? Until you can use it, you need to remember that. So there's a set of... No, that's an elevator going down there. Oh, man, I need to go up here? I need to go up to be able to get it? All right, let's go up and have a look. This elevator should now be down here so we can go and have a look. This goes like up, down, no problem, no. Oh, man. Can really feel it coming into the last couple of minutes of the street, or the last little while of the street. Oh, look. This is like an achievement just for coming up here. Nihon Outlook Point. I wonder why this is an achievement just for coming up here. Hey, how's it going? Let's take a moment. Look around. Look at this place. Oh, it's lovely. I really do have to say the design of this city. I love it. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. Okay, I think the achievement is because the only reason to come up here is because of this. You're the only British person who can say... No, I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. It's because I know that the W is not pronounced like a W. It's not a W for us, for there. Maybe a L, more of a L noise. I don't know. I did have it explained to me once before. Can I please get out of this corner? Thanks. Is it more like a V? Alright, my bad. See, like I said, I did have things pronounced to me before. Not pronounced, explained to me before. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, how many more things have we got over this way? It's looking pretty good, actually. It's looking pretty good. Polish W equals English V, Polish L, English W. Yeah, I've heard this. I mean, the thing, like the L with the accent, like, has that got an actual name, a specific name itself? Because I see that as a separate letter, and I don't know whether it actually is or not. You know, I'm gonna have to ask you guys whether you think it is or not, because you know you're the guys who use it as part of your natural language. I'd like to know. It's a separate letter. Cool. Off the police go. I love it. Okay, so we've got another punch card over here. Does it have it's in the alphabet right after? Okay, alright. No, I never even thought about what your ABC song would be like. Like, how many different alphabet songs there are? There must be literal hundreds. Literal hundreds. You don't really have a proper ABC song, really? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So you don't really teach your kids with rhymes, if you see. Okay. I mean, are they on your keyboard? We just learned it like proper human being. Hey, I'll have you know, stories, rhymes, etc. are how proper human beings learn stuff. We are wired up for that. Don't need crutches. Are you sure you don't need crutches to help you carry all those extra letters? We usually omit the typical Polish letters when alphabetically making. Okay, alright, fair enough. Yeah, as you guys know, I am constantly interested in this type of stuff. Very, very, very much interested in this type of stuff. All right, what have I got to repair? 2 batteries. Repair that lift. How do I remember the planets? I mean, I literally just learned them because I really like the planets. Like this whole mnemonic thing doesn't really work because I'm like, hey, what about Ceres? What about Iris? What about Make Make? You know, these types of places by just remembering them. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk to the dealer. Thanks very much. Is there anything else I need to be up here for? No, there's not. Let's get back downstairs. Let's get back down. Oh no, the lift has gone. Please, Nif. Did you see? Yes, I did see Venus. I even took my telescope out to go look at it. Though this week, if you have a way of going to look at Venus, if you look to the left of it a little bit, that is where Mercury is right now. You won't be able to see it with your eyes because the sun's too bright. You need like a set of binoculars or something like that. Don't look at the sun with the binoculars. But yeah, Mercury's very hard to spot without any sort of visual aids. And everybody deserves visual aids, you know. Yeah, I mean, telescopes are great. I would... Now that I've got my own telescope and I've mucked about with it a lot and stuff like that, I kind of wish that I just had a set of astronomical binoculars, you know, because most of the time I just want to look at planets. I just want to look at the moon. I want to be able to turn to my friends and go, hey, look at this. You know, whereas setting up a telescope, generally the telescopes are only good for deep sky objects, right? Don't get me wrong. You can look at all the planets. You can look at the moon. You'll spend a very good time looking at those. But ideally, like that's best done with something you can just put up to your face and not. Telescopes are good for deep sky objects, and you've got to be looking at that for such a long time before the smudge even becomes apparent to your eyes that you can't just turn around to your mate and go, hey, have a look in here, because they'll have a look and it'll just be a blank screen. Or blank monitor, whatever. You didn't really learn the alphabet. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Like I say, I'm very interested. I'm running in the wrong direction, aren't I? Okay. So we got a person down here. Let's take the risk. Let's take the risk. Let's go talk to this guy. Maybe it'll teleport us back to the things. Our alphabet song is just the alphabet mumbled quickly. Fair enough. Fair enough. And maybe you guys can come along and revolutionize the Polish alphabet learning.
You sell instruments?
Oh, instruments, you say.
I sell everything. Sheet music, drumsticks, reeds, strings, performance-enhancing stims.
Sorry, performance-enhancing what?
You've seen one of these before?
That's an
the
ocarina
ocarina
right there. Dirty, but not in bad condition. Where did you find it?
Just lying around.
Does it matter? I'd like to sell it.
Sure. I could take this off your hands. You knew what it was already, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're from the East, right? You folks play some pretty intricate folk music with all the crazy time signatures.
I don't anymore.
Cupid's like, did I miss
That's
anything?
a shame.
Yes.
I'd love to hear some of that mountain music. You don't get much of that here in Navalis.
I didn't think anyone in the city would be interested in that.
Well, it's not
music is just everywhere, you know.
But there's a lot of people looking for something different. The Nets don't support music except for what the corps approve, so we don't hear much variety, you know? So why don't you play anymore?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, that's fine. But if you ever get back to playing again, you know where to come to get a good music stand. Tell a friend about old Sabra's music ephemera. And if you find anything else like this, bring it here for a good price.
Who am I going to tell? I haven't got any friends. What, I'm going to tell Camus? Like, what? All right. Oh, wait. Look. We can talk to him again. He's still got stuff to talk. Hey, I'd like to talk.
Hey, you wanted to hear more music from the East? I found this.
What did I find?
Not exactly authentic. This is from the big CD revival fad that kicked off about 200 years ago. There's no original CDs left now.
But the music is what you were looking for, right?
Yeah, this is a good find.
So you like this job?
Selling junk? No, but on good days, I get to talk to some pretty interesting people about music.
I bet that's really good, actually.
And don't get me wrong, it's not all junk. This CD, for example, is a real find, and I have good reeds if you need one.
Flutes don't need reeds.
No.
A flautist? I should have guessed. You got to play for me sometime.
Have you got a flute?
There's a jazz club. Not exactly your style, I know, but...
No thanks.
All right, I get it. Maybe when you're ready. Anyway, let me give you a good price for this CD. I'm closing the stall early tonight.
Is there you done?
Gonna grab a coffee from that expensive place downtown and listen to this CD.
Good shout.
That is, if I can find something that will play the damn thing.
All right, well, there's that. We single-handedly revived the CD market. Look at that. Aren't we wonderful? No, Carl's going to be back in a bit. All right, fair play, man. Fair play. That's a good... That is quite the alphabet there you got there. We just disregard the A, C, N. All right, fair enough. All right, thanks for giving me the rundown. All right, we got to figure out how to get back to my car now. Continue. So, Cupid was asking, is anything important? No, I don't think we did anything important. We found people to give some stuff to, like we found a games collector. And we're like, here's a cartridge, and here's another thing. And she was like, great, awesome. We went and bought some coffee. We basically found a whole bunch of pickups and stuff like that, but nothing that I would describe as earth-shattering. When are we next playing a Patreon get together? To be honest, I need to get all the patrons together and have a chat with them, because I've not really spoken to you as a group for a while, right? You know, I've spoken to you another three. I've spoken to Wise, and I've spoken to Brum occasionally. You know, Brum's a bit distant. As for someone who pays me the most amount of money, I'm rather intrigued by the fact that it's quite hard to talk to him about what he likes. You know, let's press the M and find out. Same with Captain Subs. You know. Looking around. So this is literally the only place we need to go before we go talk to this one over there. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. We can do that. I mean, what would we like to do, mate? What would we like to do? It's always a question. Okay, here's a way to go park up over here. I was just looking around for a little bit of parking, yo. Yeah, we could probably do that. I have a feeling it would just end up being me and you, though, to be honest, dude. Planetary Annihilations was the suggestion there. Oh, I think I have been sat too long on this seat. I just need to hold up, guys. I need to stand here for a moment and look a little bit boring. Whilst I just stand myself up, move my bum around, and sit back down. Cubic's like Planetary Annihilation. I mean, yeah, too. I mean, if you guys are up for it, whatever you guys are up for, I mean, we will organise a moment. Can VR take me there? Can it really? I mean, VR can take me most places, it's got to be said. And at some point, we're going to get to the point, because you know how, like, media, in almost all its forms, is a heightened version of real life, right? There's always like ultra nice, or if you're watching a horror, it's ultra scary, you know, and stuff like that. So at what point will VR cross that line to becoming hyper real? You know, it will happen. It will happen. We will do it. We'll look at reality. We'll decide that the saturation's not up high enough, that there's not enough affordances in real life, and that we really need to do something about that. Let's go up and down this way. Okay, that's cool. It's this one, right? It's 3 a.m. for Wise. All right, get a good sleep, buddy. Get a good sleep. I'll continue talking to you as if you're watching, because no doubt you'll watch this later. But yeah, have a good rest, man. Have a good rest. Yeah, I fully expect, at minimum, the grass is going to be greener, you know? Like, but like, when are we going to start feeling the VR? That's the next big cross. That's the next big cross. Because already we can like suspend disbelief to quite a large amount and almost feel ourselves in the situation of playing games. You know, quite often. Oh no, is this where I got to go for a yellow? What's the yellow? Ah, that's not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Am I gonna like trigger this by running close to it? It's the mission. It's the final mission, guys. This isn't where I want to be. I do want to pick up this stuff, but just grab that. In 30 minutes from now, shout potatoes, fish cakes. I will try. I doubt I remember. Smell needs to happen as well as feel. Okay, I mean, like, I'm fairly sure injecting hydrocarbons up your nose is not too far away. Yeah, oh, smell and taste. All right, cool. I mean, smell and smell. Why not? Pirates? Yeah, pirates. Pirates are a good choice. I mean, pirates are, you know, a real thing. I do have to point this out. We do have pirates in the world right now. It's not as glamorous as everyone thinks. Not a single one of them has dreadlocks. I mean... No one's laughing and joking about rum when they're out on the speedboat, are they? Okay, ruined book. That's nice. All right. Anything else we need to talk about here? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Looking around. I think. Therefore, I am. Okay, let's go over to this way now. All right. Cool. Maybe the computer pirates have dreadlocks? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you know, as I was saying it, Decipher, about how they're not joking about rum, I was like, you know they are. You know, we joke about rum. How are pirates not joking about rum? So, technically I should finish streaming now. But I've got not much of this game left. You gonna be alright with that? Alright, let's go and fight. Hey, Super Striker 7 US. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? We are on our way to find... Where is he? This dude up here. Alright, let's do it. Hey, miss. Hey. Yeah, she's just sat scrolling through her phone, catching up with the world. I don't know if there's any world to catch up with, but, you know, it's there. It's there. Glad you're fine, mate. Glad you are fine. All right, cool. Let's go pick... We've very nearly done everything this game has to offer. We're just going around and making sure that actually we have done everything this game has to offer.
Hello? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who are you? I haven't seen you here before. Come and speak to me.
Okay.
Why are you shouting so much?
I'm not shouting.
I'm not shouting. Not really. I could shout if you want.
I'm
just excited to talk to you.
Fine, just keep it down. Who are you?
Oh my god. I'm Susie, and I love meeting new people. I'm so happy right now. I live for this.
I love this girl.
You live for talking to strangers?
Yes. You know introverts and extroverts. you're an introvert, right?
Could you guess? How did you guess?
There's no such thing. It's all just nonsense, like star signs or blood types.
But some people like to be more outgoing and meet new people. And some people like to stay home and read.
Everybody likes those things at different times. That's just being alive.
Well, I don't agree. You know extroverts? Well, I'm an extrovert. I was quiet and shy, but I got a neural mod that makes me super confident. Now, I can't stop meeting new people.
That sounds awful.
I can't stop.
Well, I mean, maybe I could help. I could...
I'm sorry, this is really dull. I need to talk to someone new. Could you move along, please?
Well, all right, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's go and see if we can find out what Evelyn's got to talk about here. I've got a feeling she's going to be like, "Oh, my life is not great," because that's what she said. Every time we found new memories, she's like, "I didn't want these," which I find a little bit disingenuous. You know, I'm like, "Oh, I've searched over everywhere." I searched over everywhere for this. That was funny. I particularly enjoyed meeting her. That was good. I would love to meet someone like that a little bit more often in real life, but I think everybody else around me would not. So that's cool. All right, let's go down this way. All right, go. We should be able to get back home. Are we going to be able to deal with Pashta? Is that someone we're going to be able to actually do anything for? I don't know. Last we heard, she was just kind of dying in my flat. She couldn't figure out how the water worked. She couldn't figure out how the food worked. She couldn't figure out how anything worked. We did just about manage to get some bottled water, if I remember correctly. We did bottle her some water. I have no idea what you guys are saying, but I've got a feeling it's not overly nice. But given the tone of the game, whatever. I am done with this for the moment. All right, turn this corner, get up, and let's top up my gas quick. I mean, we could finish literally on an empty tank, but I don't think that was £2 something for a litre. Oof, I don't even know how much my tank holds. Does anybody know how much my tank holds? Zoop. Zoop. I wonder whose electronic arm, the cybernetic arm it was. We definitely purchased a new cybernetic arm, right? Have we picked up a new character at any point? Yeah, we have, look. Where is it? Does anybody see this character? It's gonna have... Oh, maybe it's this one over here. Maybe it's actually Evelyn. It is actually Evelyn. Okay, no worries then. No worries. Cool. Cool, let's go. All the way up, man. It's a long ride back home. It's a long ride back home. Why would I live so far away from everywhere? Doesn't strike me. Doesn't strike me as a good place to live. Then let's go this way and that way. I wonder what the lights up ahead, like above the thing, are about. You know, are they just warning lights to tell you to stop driving upwards at this point, or are they actually some sort of like traffic light signaling system? There does only appear to be red and white lights. So that would really dissuade me from thinking they were actually a signaling system, because you know they got multi things. Am I in the wrong place? I'm in the wrong place. Oh no! Go! You would have thought I would have known where my own parking lot was, but no, still not quite yet. Still not quite yet. All right, go! Well, one block over. It's just one block. Nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, it's like I made one wrong turn. One wrong turn. Can we get in here? There it is. There's my place. This is what I'm looking for. Finally. All right, just cruiser on in there. Cruiser on in there. All right, there she is. As much as I want to talk to Gaz good time, he's not the guy I'm actually here for. Hey, Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn. You okay?
She's going to tell me no.
Thank you, Rania. Thank you for helping me.
No problem.
Sure. Did you recover any more of your memories?
How much more of your memories?
What do you think about Nivalis, Rania? Is it a good place to live?
You're asking the wrong person, Evelyn.
There is no one else to ask.
I don't know, Evelyn. Maybe you should just tell me what happened. It might help.
Every time we've heard this
mistake.
story, it's gone worse.
Dr. Zizic said we should make a new start, and we ran from home and came to Novalis. Now she is gone. I am completely alone. It is my fault she died.
You didn't cause the accident that killed her, Evelyn. That's not on you.
She was only flying her Hova that day because of me. She was going to put my memories in storage, keep them secure for me in case I was ever ready to face them again. She wanted to make sure that CorpSec would never find them.
Why would CorpSec want your memories?
They want all android memories. All humans if they use memory augments too. Anytime your memory is erased, backed up, or modified, they demand a copy.
That's terrible. But still, maybe it's easier just to let them? After all, you did nothing wrong.
Just because I did nothing wrong does not mean I am prepared to give them my memories. They are not for anyone else. I don't want CorpSec to know anything about the person I cared for.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I think your friend Dr. Zizic did this for you so you could have a fresh start. That's what she would have wanted.
She is gone. What can I do without her?
Maybe she would have wanted you to be a doctor, to help people.
Is it really that easy? To forgive myself? To start over?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, it really is. If you want a clean start, you just go
here in Novalis.
and you do it.
I will
It's the
make
only way.
circumstance into purpose.
Good luck.
Thank you, neighbor. You too.
Is that it? Is that the end of Evelyn's storyline? If we don't, oh, let's talk to her. We can talk.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Hello, Rania. I see you have a smaller human now.
Yes.
The kid? Not mine.
No, I carry a small human
I
around.
wouldn't call her a small human exactly.
I know. This is me attempting a joke.
Aha!
I hope you're a better doctor than comedian.
I am. Rania, I can look in on the girl from time to time.
It'd be handy.
I won't be in the way, just to make sure she is safe. Unless
Unless what?
you don't trust me, because I am incomplete.
But you're not
I trust
incomplete.
you.
What?
I think
We-
anyone
we-
who
we found
cares
all the
so
stuff.
much about love, whether they can feel it or not, is a pretty good person. If you kept an eye on Pashta, it would mean a lot to me.
I remembered a little more. Do you want to know my final memories?
Oh, I don't know, do we?
Sure, but you don't need to tell me.
I want to tell someone. Dr. Zizic loved history. That's why she chose the punch cards.
Yeah.
She was always interested in how time changed everything. Cities, culture, people, history, and koi fish. Time and rebirth. Those were her passions. She had so many paintings of koi fish on the walls.
Dr. Zizic, she was the one you couldn't love, right? It was her all along?
No, it's not that simple. I am Dr. Zizic.
Oh, no.
But
When you lose memories, you lost part of yourself. You can't just delete your pain and continue living as the same person. When I made the choice to destroy part of myself, I was no longer Dr. Zizic. I was Evelyn.
From a certain
Sometimes
point
you
of view.
change so much. Your old name doesn't fit you anymore.
But the crash, that was you?
Yes, I survived, but I was badly damaged. I tended to my own wounds. My injuries were severe. Working on them, healing myself, it made me realize how much I wanted to live.
And that's when you realized you wanted the memories back?
I believe so. The loss of my memories and the crash made everything fuzzy. But when my mind cleared, I knew I had to be whole again. This isn't the first time I've gone through this process. I've recovered my memories before, and each time, it has been too much. I've deleted them again.
Will you delete them this time?
Probably.
I don't think so. I will try to keep them.
Then you're free.
Not yet. But every day I get through is another day I got through.
You'll make it, Evelyn.
Thank you, Rania. I'll keep looking out for Pashta. When she sees me at the window, I'll wave.
I'll tell her to wave back.
Another 3 is annoyed at the way they pronounce Zizic. How would you pronounce Zizic? I'm not sure what the difference is there, mate. All right, let's get into our apartment. Let's go make sure that Pashta's all right. We need to know, right? We need to know. Hey, Pashta, you good? Hey, it's just the loading snap. Hey, Pashta, how you doing? Let's have a chat. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay, well, I suppose that's a thing. That's a thing. Is there anything over here that we want to buy that we haven't had so far? I mean, I'm a little bit worried that we don't have the money. Like, the fridge is 600 on its own. Mirror!
Okay.
Okay. What else can we spend our money in? I mean, The framed photo. Yep, let's do that. Dolly poster. Yeah. I don't know if I've got the money for these. I don't know. I want the food dispenser.
Okay.
Aha. Do you reckon I could just keep clicking? Oh, no, there we go. We've got the money up there. All right. You need to know how to pronounce Polish. Well, there we go. I mean... Like, I like Carl's answer. Much better. Alright, we bought some stuff. I'm fairly sure if we just carried on like this, we could buy all the stuff. How much data do you reckon an android's memory consists of? Terabytes. Just a lot, you know, massive amounts. Possibly something close to the maximum data capacity of matter, right? You know, there's a theoretical maximum you could get given, like, you know, how you would store the memory. I think, unless anybody can tell me differently, I think we're on a... I need to go check this place. It's a little place I haven't... No. We've been to Ochiba before, right? Let's go check it out. And then when we've done that, your Android is 128 gig. Oh, funny. Just finish the damn game. I don't know. I've been asked to finish it. All right, we'll go finish the damn game. I wonder if it's going to let me cruise around afterwards. That's the real question. Is there a point I can save it? Yeah, there must be somewhere. All right, well, we know where we're going because we were there. It's going to take a little while to get back over there, though. I didn't realise that we lived in such, like, the other end of town. I don't know why we would choose to live so far away, so very far away. Because obviously everybody gets to choose where they live, you know. This is when you go to where you think is the finish. It's only halfway through the game. I know, right? Could you imagine? But I do have reasons to believe that we are at least close, just given from the amount of time we've been playing and the amount of time I found out that this would take us to finish. So we got to be at least a little bit close. This is quite a long road that I have been cruising down here. I want to take a hard turn. Well, hey, let's go. It would be nice to get some sort of like nitrous button, something that gives me just a little bit more speed right now. That would be wonderful. I've got all the maximum upgrades we can get. I just want to go a little faster, you know, just a little faster. A way of teleporting halfway across the map would go amiss, you know. Wham. I'm fairly sure he put me offline there. All right, go. Somewhere down here we've got the vinculum ascender. Why vinculum? That's a bit of a weird word. I don't even know if it's got real meaning. Vinculum?
What was that, Camus? Status.
All systems are fine. It was strange.
What was strange?
We went offline, then we came back. I feel strange.
Camus, the lights are flickering on and off.
Sorry, I will fix them. It is an automatic response tied to my former frame.
So when the lights flash on and off, that's triggered by...
happiness. When I had a tail, it would wag.
Well, try and control yourself. We don't want to draw attention. Why are you happy?
I feel more free. I have more clock cycles. My thoughts are not so foggy.
Did we get some sort of free upgrade?
The firmware for the HOVA was reset. Some of the root software that was installed by CloudPunk is gone. I don't understand.
Me neither, Camus. We'll deal with it later. Stay on the comm, okay? I'll be going up the ascender soon. This is it.
Let's do it. I've got a feeling everything is going to fall down around me as we go up. Hey, lift. Let's go up.
Can you hear me, Camus? It's almost over.
Camus, come in.
I'm happy we will go back soon, and I can be with Pashta.
You like her?
I am happy we have friends now. 2 is not enough.
2 is not enough.
Will every night be like this?
I hope not.
Do you believe what CORA said?
This city is full of liars. but I don't think Cora is one. She believes what she says.
But believing what you say and it being true are two
I'm
separate
doing
things.
this for her, so I guess I do.
Will this fix things? Will the city get better?
How are we going to know?
That seems like too much to hope for.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know, Camus, but thank you for asking.
Don't worry. It will be okay if I don't get my body back.
Oh,
That's
Camus.
sweet, Camus, but I know it's what you want.
Yes, but if we can't do it, I will be okay.
We'll get your body back, Camus. It might take a while, but I won't give up.
I mean, how much do you reckon a dog body for an automata costs? It's got to be more than an APC, right? You know? Oh, a terabyte of data on punch cards would weigh approximately 43 million tons. I think an android would have more of a petabyte of memories, so more like, let's stick some more zeros on that. Okay, hey, Mr. Corpser Clerk, how you doing? Clerk. I always want to say Clerk because that's how it's written, but I know it's Clark. All right, let's, hey, JK. Future, sanity,
you
stuff
were
like that,
almost
right?
too late.
Nice to meet you, too.
Too late for what?
Too late to make your delivery.
Cora was talking to you, too?
I was speaking with Cora, yes. You've come into the equation at rather a late stage.
What did she say to you?
She asked me if Nivalis was full of monsters.
Me too.
I understand you're a delivery driver. With your delivery complete, you are free to go.
No, I don't think I'm done. Cora said we must come to a decision together.
The decision is mine to make.
I don't think so. Why should I let you take over? Cora has spoken to me, too.
I'm the CEO of the most powerful corp in Nivalis. Look around. This is the most prestigious location in the whole city. Do you know what I use it for?
Stand around and feel
Looking down on
important.
us.
Yeah, that one.
It's where my cats sleep.
We're supposed to make this decision together.
Do you feel like you're in any position to decide the future of this whole city?
Just as much as you.
How many people like me have you even met?
From Midtown and lower? None.
You see my point then.
No, she doesn't.
You have no idea how this city operates.
I think I have half an idea, and maybe you have the other half.
Do you even understand the choice we must make?
Do you?
Enlighten me.
That drive you carry contains consciousness.
So Cora is on this drive?
No. Cora has outgrown the systems that contain her. The disasters you see in this city are the results of a swelling emergent intellect, constrained by neurons that no longer grow. Her mind has split.
So this drive is only part of Cora?
A seed.
A daughter.
That is a strange way to look at things, but not completely inaccurate. This new consciousness needs to find a home. Cora will settle now. Her new potential excised. She will no longer thrash against the bars of her cage. She will protect and nurture us all in Nivalis until she ages out, fades, and dies.
I mean, why would she do that, though?
What then?
Yeah.
Who knows? She might last 100 years, 1,000. We may destroy ourselves before Cora fails us.
So what do we do with this new consciousness?
That is what we must decide. Do we set her free, or do we overwrite Cora and replace her?
How can we set her free?
Are we actually going to be given the decision?
Long ago, this tower was called the Broad Spectrum Transmitter. Cora believes it still functions. It is the only device capable of transmitting the vast data you hold in your hands to another city.
Another city?
Another city? I thought Nivalis was all that remained of the cities.
There are others much like this one. Less than many, but more than a few. Cora's offspring could take residence in a new city. A new home could be found.
So either we find a new city for Cora's daughter, or...
Watch them perish.
Or Cora dies and her daughter replaces her. The broad spectrum transmitter can be targeted inwards at every subsystem in Nivalis. But doing so will eradicate Cora completely.
How do we make that choice?
You mean how do I make that choice? I've thought hard on this, and I have no answer yet, though time runs short. Cora's offspring will not survive long on a data drive. Every second that passes, data degradation threatens to erase the creases that make up her mind.
So let me help you choose? I think that's what Cora wanted.
Very well. How do you choose between euthanizing a mother to save her daughter, and all of us, or saving them both, while risking the future of every human in this city?
Oh, well, we go with that one.
I don't know.
We free them both and risk
you
everyone.
wanted to have your say. Now you have it.
Oh, okay, we get two choices. All right, so we either go to the yellow one, transmit Cora's offspring to another city, or we get to overwrite Cora. I mean, we're not going to overwrite Cora, right? This is a girl that we've spoken to at least twice now. I don't know about you, I'd feel funny overwriting someone that I'd at least spoken to. You know, if I'd never spoken to them, I probably wouldn't care, you know. But right now, hey, Corpsec, get out of here. Go on, be gone with you. Can I do something here? Look at this. What is this? Hey, what's going on here? This looks cool. I want to play with it. It won't let me. All right, let's come up. Wait, this isn't the lift I came up in. This is what they're trying to tell us it is, but it's not. All right, activate that. Let's go. Let's do this.
And so it is. We emancipate Cora's offspring and doom our city.
City's doomed anyway.
You think this is a mistake?
No, I agree with your choice. It has to be like this. Go ahead.
The drive is loaded. What now?
We wait.
How will we know?
Oh, it's good how we can
right
see
choice?
the electromagnetic waves there, right?
Do you think we just passed our problems along to another city? Infected someone else?
I don't think so. Cora is not a disease.
Is she not?
What is she then?
I don't know what
New
she
life,
is to us,
new
but I know
civilizations.
what we are to her.
Her subjects?
Her cells.
Her parts.
So that's it? What do I do now?
Get
You
back
should
to being
return
a cell.
home. This is your first night working in Nivalis, no?
Yes.
You look tired.
I feel tired.
We are not friends. We never will be. But when you return, you may find me to be less terrible than I seem.
Why is that?
I would not want to spoil the surprise.
Goodbye, JK.
Goodbye, Rainia.
Goodbye. All right, let's go. Oh, decision above the clouds has been made. I need to be able to get out of here now, right? Is this a thing we can do? All right, I'm just going to go watch the moving trails again, I suppose. Let's go and have a look. What's going on over this way? All this happened in yeah, I mean, you guys were with me for all 6-7 hours of it. Yeah, it happened all in one night. We were there. It happened. All right, how do I leave? how do we get off this place? The sun is rising. It's true. Weather is fleeting. It makes me want to move. My dancing feet, yeah. All right, let's get on out here and see if we can't find the over. Jump off. I mean, jumping off might be the plan, but I have a feeling we're going to find another Vivicum Vivalis. An elevator. There's going to be another elevator around somewhere. Doesn't look like they're going to... Hey, can you let me off? Oh, lift. Here we go. Boom. Oh, so the elevator looks very different at the top than it does on the bottom. This is the problem. It looked like an elevator that you would find on the side of a construction yard up top, and here it looks like a full-blown platform. So yeah, that's a little awkward.
Feels like something's changed out
Hey, Control, how's it going?
No more accidents on the scope. There hasn't been a crash or a quake for 20 minutes. That's a new record. Why do I have a feeling you had something to do with that?
Of course, it got more sense.
Control. Ben, right?
Hey, Ben.
I was worried about you. I'm glad to hear you're okay.
You don't need to worry about me anymore, kid. I'll be taking a long break.
By choice?
Yes, by mine. And theirs too.
You're breaking up, Ben.
Ain't that the truth, kid? I locked CorpSec out when they tried to deactivate your Hava.
Low.
I leaked your conversations. CorpSec found out about Rio. He won't be a problem anymore.
And I'm...
Not in trouble anymore.
I don't believe
Someone
you.
Put a good word in for you and cleared all your fines and penalties.
Who are you,
Start
Control?
tomorrow with a clean slate. Do you know who your powerful friend was?
I have an idea. Are you sure you're okay?
My communication centers are...
What was he saying there? His communication centers are being what? I always knew it. Control was an AI.
being rewritten. It's hard to talk.
What does that mean? Ben, what happened?
I've been doing this for so long that it's hard to remember. They don't let me keep many of my old memories. My daughter's face, Melissa's laugh. I lost them all years ago. I don't feel the pain, but I feel the absence. The memories are gone, but the space where they were remains. I feel the shape of them cut out in my mind.
They died a long time ago.
Long time.
And I died with them. A big accident. Explosions. Falling into the sea. The details are blurry. I was back at work before I had stopped screaming. I am so tired now. I just want to rest.
They brought you back from the dead.
To clear my debt. Not CloudPunk's fault. They employed me. It was the debt corpse. I guess that's why I liked you so much. From the start, my heart was filled with the same hurt, hate.
What's it like, becoming an automata?
Lonely, tiring. I am ready to go.
It's not fair. They shouldn't be able to delete you like this.
This isn't death. That already happened. This is release.
Can't you hold on? We could back you up onto a new frame, maybe even an android.
Not what I want.
Damn it, I don't want you to go, Ben.
Not your call, kid. Take care of Camus and Pashta. It is important to me you look after the girl.
I will.
Of course we will.
Ben?
Why would we not, eh?
Ben?
Why would we not?
Shame you gave up the flute, kid. This world needs more music.
Hold on, Ben. I promised I'd play you a song one day. Hold on for that, just a little longer.
That's what happens when you put everything off until tomorrow. Occasionally people die and you can't do it.
Ben!
Wow! Well, I mean, I knew Control was an AI, but I didn't know he had that much going on behind him. Ooh, Ben. Well, there we go. We never get to speak to him again. Very sad. Very, very sad. But hey, at least we got Dr. Dezich back. You know, that's important, right? That's very important. All right, let's go and see what's going on with Pashta. Hopefully this is just all good now. And of course, we got a little loady snail of death to get through first. Do I talk to her? No. So I'm back at my apartment. I've done the objective game. What's next? Hi, how you doing? I feel like I've done this bit. Anybody know what's oh, incoming call from CloudPunk. Ah, it's new Control, right?
Hi, Driver 14FC. I'm here to sign you off for your shift. Congratulations on completing your first night.
Woo, first night.
Who are you?
I'm Control.
No, you're not. You're a woman.
Your previous Control has stepped down. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Ask her about the debt
corpse. Your
corpse.
earnings for the evening are above the CloudPunk driver average.
Yeah, I'm above average.
Here's your bonus. Not bad for one night.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Driver 14FC signing off.
Good night, Rania. See you tomorrow.
How do you know my name? How did she know my name? How did she know my name? I had to tell Control what my name was.
You're back. I wasn't sleeping, I promise.
Yeah, I know, you were up.
You should have been. That's what I'm going to do.
Is everything okay? Did you get fired? Will you keep working for CloudPunk?
Pashta, I'm so tired I can't even think. Give me a break.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're not in trouble.
The sofa is lumpy, and I was cold.
I'll pull you a
even
bed.
with the blanket.
Come in with me. We'll figure out a better system in the morning.
I can make breakfast. I read the manual for the food warmer.
The microwave?
Yeah, the food warmer.
Did you know how to make?
Tomorrow, Pashta. Come under the blanket.
You're tired. I won't say anything else. I'll be quiet now. Not a word. Silencio. Good night, Rania.
Good night.
Rania. Hey, Rania. Wake up.
Oh,
You
of
have
course,
to see
more
this.
explanations.
We got a present.
A present?
What type of present? Ooh.
Well, a delivery from CloudPunk.
New car?
I think you have it the wrong way round, Pashta. I don't get packages, I deliver them.
This one had your name on it. I opened it already. Hope it's okay.
What? This is... Camus, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh my gosh, we got a dog!
What are we going to do today?
What do you
Well, we
want to
should
do?
go outside, I guess. You need to get used to that new frame.
I would like to run.
I'll race you.
I will win. You are much too slow to beat me.
All right, let's get ready. Then we can go explore. It will be nice to see what Nivalis is like in the daytime.
Is it safe to walk around?
It's a lot safer than driving, as long as you stay close to us, Pashta.
I promise.
Can we go to the park? Is there a park? Oh, and can we go to the cinemas?
Did we see a park?
And the coffee place?
I
We're
didn't see
only
it.
going to one place, then back home. Gather your things. I'll be with you both in a minute. I have something I need to do.
Come on, Camus.
Go cry in the corner about the people I lost last night.
I can help.
I'm playing this one for you, Ben. It's a song about home.
Suddenly flute music. Oh. Oh, you're talking about it the whole time. Ion Lands? Oh, we're in the credits. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, guys. That was CloudPunk. I mean, I'd like to have taken Camus to the park. I wanted to see him run around and do stuff, you know? I've been dealing with this dog that's a car for all this time, and now the dog's a dog. Why can't I just deal with my dog? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? As always, I'm going to let this play through, but I would like to say thank you very much to all of you out there for joining us for this mammoth adventure. It took 2-3 hours longer than I thought it would, but yeah, we got there in the end. I will see you guys on Thursday. We're going to play a little bit of Minecraft, try and do some things. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. We'll either go out to the end and teleport ourselves out a couple of hundred blocks, or a couple of 100,000 blocks, sorry, or go do a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. But I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye. As always, I'm going to let the credits play out a little bit. Woo-wee, that was great. I'd like to thank everyone that made this game, everyone that watched me play it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.